Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Order of Silver Arrows. I'm joined by Andy, Tyler, Maddie, and Jonathan.
Woo!
Returning champion.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome home.
So, we will be joined by others later, but for now, we're doing this. Yeah, sit next to your best friend.
I thirst for murder.
Okay.
So last we left off, we had a fun little holiday game, Shantaeamus, where they fought Krampus and then they came back and celebrated Shantaeamus with the friends and family, such as your own selves who were not here physically, but in spirit, Ro and Arungandir.
Flip.
So, where we are now, it is quite a good while after the attack of Brazimal on the Firbolg, and things have calmed down enough that, and in other news, Audrental and the Order of Silver Arrows are getting ready for their full expedition into Hakam to assault the giants.
Those assholes.
At home, in their homes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be fair to assume that I have been a deer this entire time.
Okay.
It would have been fair to assume that my beard is magnificent.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so there are many things that have been going on. But basically, the plan to head out is happening soon. You guys have a wagon pulled by 2 bison, 2 buffalo.
Okay.
Because buffalo are a very common animal in these parts,
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
in place of oxen.
Buffalo are cute.
Like, I can't do it.
And they're delicious.
There's only a few
That doesn't
things.
help.
That's proper.
Basically, the time to head out is soon, so right now people are just getting together provisions and supplies. If you want to get anything to throw in the wagon that you think might be useful, do that. If you have any unfinished business in Nutwood, such as what Karina is going to be doing with Ricky's help,
Oh, shit. Is it
it's
have to do with Albert's?
no, it's a thing. You'll see. What was the other thing? What was the other? There's another thing. I don't remember whose it was or where it was. But there was another thing for sure. Old Jim's thing, for sure.
Old
He
Jim.
has to return his stuff. Yeah. So at the end of the Krampus thing, like they'd been like basically trying to do stuff for a week to try and help this town and these people, and basically like they finished up. And old Jim was like, "Is we fucking done? Cause I got my thing like a week ago."
Bitch ass.
Hey,
They
Well, I feel like I need to get several potted plants so that I can eat while on this journey.
I'm getting called by Meg.
I'm.
Hello.
What else? What else needs to get done?
Well, we also need supplies, so I will throw in
It's okay.
a couple caskets of wine
All right. See you soon.
that we do not need anymore because rats definitely had not pooed and bathed
Just
in
4. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need to hear. Andy's talking about. Is it the rats again?
Yeah, kind of.
I
No,
oh,
I
don't
am.
drink wine
The wine is gonna go bad,
anymore.
so we might as well take it with us. Not because we're trying to clear out all the stuff that was soiled.
The pin on your jacket.
Oh yeah, it's a mood. So
Just staring. I'm just gonna stare at
yeah,
you,
I
Andy.
feel like
Just
I
gonna stare.
can't drink
All right, see you soon.
alcohol anymore.
Why?
Because it makes me feel dizzy and funny
I'm talking about in
So-
real life or in the game.
in the game.
Oh no, trust me.
I've seen her drunk.
Yeah.
I can attest for both.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't get drunk,
me
so
and
what
Ro
to do?
have about the same tolerance.
Got it.
But Ro wants to stop. Is the
Yeah,
difference.
Ro. See, here's the thing. Ro has low intelligence,
Good for him.
Got it.
so that's why
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait, was Ro a male or female?
he's a boy.
Boo.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Right. Let's. I'm gonna go get some plants so that I can eat well on this journey.
And I shall get the sacramental wine!
Sacramental?
It's wine that we don't need anymore because it definitely hasn't been spoiled by rat poop.
Do you work in a church?
I am a paladin, and yes, I am married to the frickin'
I'm a paladin too.
Yes!
Great. It's good.
Which god do you
All of
worship?
them.
All of them?
Mhm.
Blasphemy!
No,
I know.
they all said okay. So,
Okay.
well, actually, that's not exactly what they said.
Okay. So cool, paladin buddies.
Yeah. Cool.
What? So you're a deer that turned into a man?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, the
Cool.
gods turned me into
What have you been huffing, and where can I get some?
He doesn't believe you.
I mean, that's some Lore root.
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Leave that shit alone.
I ate the Allure root and I could see everything.
I'm sorry, can we stop for a second? What have you been huffing and where can I get some? Is one of my favorite quotes
Iconic.
now. For the sake of things, I was waiting to do this till he comes back, but fuck it. Mark comes in looking very distraught.
Mark, my human friend. Are you okay?
As distraught as a lizard man can look. It's like, it's all gone. It's all gone. He lowers himself into a chair.
Did you finish all your Allure root?
It's all gone.
Oh man.
It's all gone. And Jewel comes up behind him and he's like, so he went out to check his route, and a herd of buffalo may have wandered into that area.
No. You got a bunch of high-ass buffalo.
And the buffaloes have wings because they are.
Mark, why didn't you bare your human teeth at them? They're very terrified of humans.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Why did y'all not use your lizard folk strength to murder them?
Because he's a human.
He's very clearly a human.
He has a
Look at
tail.
him.
Humans do not have tails, to my knowledge.
I had a tail.
Yes, but are you human?
Yeah.
Then you do not have a tail.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can use my transforming powers to have not full deer, but just antlers and a tail.
Ooh,
You focus really hard,
that's cool.
and you cannot. Not.
I don't know.
Not flying with that.
Okay.
I'm not fine with that.
I mean, just imagine the nightmare walking into a house.
I guess this note fell from yours.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
Everyone give me 10 minutes. I'm going to summon us an ethereal horse.
You're gonna do what?
Don't you already have the lion?
Yeah, but lions can't pull stuff for 2 weeks.
What?
Alright.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna.
Wait,
Why don't here? I'll
There's
just turn
already
into a deer. I'll do
bison
it.
attached to the cart.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
turn
but they're all high.
I'm gonna
The
turn.
bison on the cart are not high.
I'm gonna turn into
Oh,
a deer
okay.
and I'll do
Those
it.
are good bison.
Okay.
They're not. They didn't fall off the wagon like their friends.
Oh my
You
gosh.
turned it- You're a
Yeah.
deer.
You
Got
know
it.
what's weird? My freaking biology shit is going down because deer are not strong enough to pull shit.
No, deer are kind of small
Yeah.
compared to other things.
They're also very light.
Oh,
Don't worry, they taste delicious. So
never
take
seen a
comfort in
sad
that.
deer before.
I want to have fun with this.
So, out of curiosity, who all is accompanying us into Hakam?
So far, I don't know what the deal is gonna be with Alana, because she's going to New York eventually. So possibly Jewel and Mark.
Mhm.
Possibly not. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Yourself, Zafrab, Karina Zafrab, Roe, Gosberg,
Rosberg!
Torvi,
Torvi.
Arungandir,
Good deer.
I thought you were gonna skip over him.
Schmiveldorf,
That would have been good.
and then the Fearbolgs have been arranging for you to get guides and stuff. Julian never shows up, so fuck knows if Betch is coming,
Probably not.
and Rowan, because Rowan seems to want to come. So fuck it.
Who's Rowan?
Rowan is Gwen's character.
Got it.
Speaking of which, and I do have a little thing, if you wanted to invite someone and could make a compelling enough case to them why they should risk their lives and go with you could invite people. I have
Yeah, let me bring
a
Ricky.
list. Ricky is
I'm
not
just
allowed.
kidding. I'm not bringing Ricky.
You're not playing. You're
I
not
know,
playing
I'm not
two
bringing
characters.
Ricky. I'm not bringing Ricky. Ricky has other stuff he needs to do.
Who else is there?
Who of the scouts is not captured? Because I know Ragnos is, right?
Wait,
Yes.
captured?
They're captured.
Ragnos is.
Ragnos was captured.
We should save them,
What a rude-
right?
That's the first
plan.
stop. In
Oh, great.
Hakam.
I wish to go back to the church.
Okay, you go back to your.
I'm following him.
Okay, and then I'm going to talk to the rats.
I'm not
Dude.
following him there.
What's with
You
the
go-
But
rats?
I'm gonna chill in the church and pray a little bit. But also, I'm still a deer.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the deer
They
follows
just
you.
walk.
Everyone
deer
in the
walk.
deer in here, murder it, please. We don't want filthy animals in church.
You know
What
the
about the
song.
rat?
I know. I'm joking. Sorry.
You walk into the back room. it's like-
I'm gonna just butt him with my head.
Okay.
You walk into the back room and you hear the rats. It's like, alright, hey, it's a good haul, let's
Sup?
say this. They see you come in.
Me?
No, him.
Okay, I'm not going with you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, boss?
So I'm going
Wait,
out.
they talk?
No, but he can talk to animals.
Oh.
Yeah, so we could communicate.
He has the same thing Torpy has.
Oh.
I free mouth the dragon.
Dragon's blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, you did what?
I free mouthed it.
Wait,
Got it.
he drank dragon's blood and now he can
Yeah, that's what Torvy and Gosberg did.
talk to animals all the time?
Free mouth it.
I'm gonna totally do that.
We're gonna have to find a dragon and we're gonna have to kill it.
Okay,
Well,
but we
we're
can do that
eventually gonna
There
do
after.
that.
absolutely is a dragon to be killed. There's
But we-
one that is working with the fire giant.
Great,
His name
okay, so we'll
Parthenax?
do that in a little
No.
bit.
Good. I don't want to kill Parthenax.
You never killed Parthenax.
Anyway, so I'm going to the rats. I'm going to be like,
the
so,
boys.
I'm heading out to do something, and I need
Yeah.
someone to come with me.
Why would we do that, huh?
Well, I don't know who wants to come with. There's going to... Also, I'm going to go, seriously, who wants to come with? I want to do one good deed, so if anyone wants to travel, feel free.
You want to bring rats?
All the rats begin to huddle. They're like, if he's gone, we can get into the wine whenever we want.
Also, if I'm gone, I will have to hire a rat catcher, so... You know.
Those rat catchers are fucking pussies.
That's a whole mood.
Yes, you might know this rat catcher. Her name is Fluffers.
Oh shit, it's Fluffers. Damn.
The cats.
God, he's bluffing. There's no way he'd be able to. Look at you, it's like, what's your game, old man?
I don't know. I thought it'd be nice to have someone tiny that could walk around, run around areas that I can get into, come back and tell me what's up.
Make a persuasion or intimidation check, I guess.
One or the other.
Make me a check, yes.
By the way,
Just
after
roll some d20s until I get a number I like. And then
First check of the game, we're intimidating rats.
this,
or persuading.
well,
Or
either-
charming.
Either
I
way,
think this is intimidation.
Either way, it's using the same, you know.
Yeah, it's the same one for him.
Oh, not too loud.
That's a 1.
Those rats said fuck
I love
you.
it. I love it.
Man, it's almost like
Okay.
you're rolling initiative.
I know, right? I mean, at least it's full initiative.
Yeah.
I got people to call supplements.
Okay, so you try to persuade these rats to accompany you into Hakam
Right.
and act as spies.
Hmm.
And these rats is like, look, we appreciate the Shantaeum's gift
Yeah?
a few days ago,
Cool.
but we know your style, old man,
Okay.
and we ain't gonna bend to your whims.
Really?
We'll live and we'll die, bathing in your sacramental wine.
Got it. At least remember to hire...
We don't work for no cops.
I'm not a cop, I'm a paladin. That is a very distinct thing. For
We
one,
may
I
be
don't...
rats, but we're no rats.
Cool.
We may be rats, but we ain't gonna squeal like no canaries.
Cool. At least remember to put rat poison in the sacramental wine.
Good luck with that. Now we know your plan.
How do you know that's off code? Yeah. I'm in your mind now, sucker! I'm just imagining everyone just looking at me.
We're watching you, old man.
Yeah,
We're
you're
watching
watching you. And you know who I got watching you? I'm just gonna slowly walk backwards while doing this gesture.
Water trap.
Harper, what was the name of my criminal contact?
Ralphix.
Thank you.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna grab a 2 more caskets of sacramental wine.
I feel like that's probably stealing
It's probably.
from the church.
Yeah.
He,
I live in the church.
Okay, that's still stealing.
I also work for it.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you live with your mom, you're gonna steal from her purse.
true.
No.
Right? That's so messed up.
No, I would obviously not
Disgusting.
say that on public YouTube thing. I would say yes if it was private.
Oh yeah, because there are people that watched it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you know? We have.
Besides me, over and over again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Check out that cat.
Oh yeah.
It's fluffers.
All right, so Jonathan, Arangandir.
Yeah.
Back in the Firbolg village, you've been getting ready to set things up before you leave.
Uh huh.
Things have gone incrementally better.
Oh, good.
You guys have had some help. Torvi sent a half ogre your way
Oh, good.
some time ago, who has been happy to help. And then at some point, Karina found an Etten, who you guys have been putting to work.
Sweet.
So these two giants have been helping out,
Doing that.
building things, you know,
Okay.
as like as big muscle.
Yeah.
And today you've been called to the Forge of Red Steel,
Uh-oh.
who is your guys' smith
What did I do?
and weapon maker.
10 minutes back, already fucked up, Jonathan.
Damn it.
You enter and he says, "The Lannisters send their regards." You take 500 points of sneak attack damage.
Well, guys, it was good when it lasted.
Later, I'm gonna be
yeah,
I now want to play a goblin paladin.
3 paladins.
another Oath of the Ancients.
Yeah.
Oh, are you Oath of the Ancients? Cool.
Definitely. Cool. Alright, yeah.
Can you turn into a deer? I think not.
No, like
Yeah.
to summon a lion who eats deers.
I
Who
can.
cares? I can
You
turn
should.
into a You can turn into a deer?
Yeah.
Oh!
I could summon a deer,
Deer
that I could
buddies,
ride.
deer
Yeah,
buddies.
okay.
I could summon a deer that I
So-
could ride.
I don't care.
Okay.
You go to the Forge
Yeah.
of Red Steel.
Yeah.
Who his he's a lot of the Firbolgs are loners. His is come in, Meg. Oh, pizza's
Pizza!
here.
I'll get it.
Go ahead.
Cool.
So I'm going to continue.
Go ahead.
So Red Steel's home was untouched by Brazimal due to the fact that it's very removed from the forest.
Oh, good.
It's like basically in a mountain cave. So you begin stepping into this mountain cave, and you can hear the sound of hammer beating against metal. Ding! Ding! And as you get closer, farther into the cave, you can see the red glow of fire in the forge. In this cave, in his workspace. You step into a large central portion of this cave where you can see branching off portions into other parts. You see a large stone forge. You see weapon racks that have great swords and hammers. You see a grindstone and work tables, and you see
Things on the floor.
all manners of smith's equipment.
Okay.
Hello, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
And at the forge, working hard, you see this. See wherever you want.
Grab a chair.
There, that's open. This is open. You see Red Steel,
Okay.
who is a large even for a Firbolg. He comes close to your size. Burly arms, wearing his smith's apron. Long beard, tied in knots and braids.
Okay. Red beard.
Red Steel.
Red steel. How you been?
And near him on the grindstone is Carver, who is a wood carver,
Oh.
and would be the person who makes your guys' arrows and bows and other wooden hafts for Red Steel and stuff like that. Orangundir,
Yeah.
you intend to leave for her comms.
Hopefully.
You will bring war to the giants. They both spit as well. Do you intend to hunt down the dragon
Of
that
course.
raised our home? Good. Then we have a gift for you before you go.
I always like gifts. What is it?
Yeah, he dunks this sword he's working on in a water bucket real quick, and you see the steam rise. Carver, Go get it. And Carver gets up and walks over and grabs this bundle in the side of the cave that had been
It's a baby.
wrapped up. It's not a baby. It's very large.
It's a big baby.
It's very long.
Okay.
And he presents it to you. When our homes were burned and our people slaughtered at the hands of that dragon, many of our people are not going to recover from such a thing. I lost my son in those fires. I am not the only one. I want you to go forth and bring the full fury of the Firbolg down on that beast.
It will never take to the skies again.
With this, it had better not. You unwrap the bundle?
Of course. No, I'm gonna save it for Christmas.
It passed. You've been waiting a long time. Just did an episode of that. You unwrap this bundle that is wrapped up in, like, we'll say a large elk skin.
Okay.
I avoided deer skin for the sake of
Thank
things.
Very nice.
Aren't deers aren't elks deers?
No, they're not deers. They're a different animal entirely.
Racist.
Dude.
It is a very large bow.
Ooh.
Much larger than the one you currently carry.
Super size.
I'm honored.
What does it do?
We labored on this bow since the attack.
Whoa.
You notice it is black, like it's made out of wood that was burnt on the surface. I had Carver and some of the boys go out and find this. We made it out with what was left of your home.
Oh, damn.
That's sad
That's metal.
It's poetic as shit is what it is.
and hilarious.
With this bow, you will be able to knock a dragon from the sky.
Thank you.
Give to God.
So, you have now been given an oversized longbow,
Okay.
which has magical properties. It is not a +1 or anything, I'll tell you right now.
Okay. It's a longbow.
Oversized longbow.
Oversized. Got it.
The difference between this and a regular longbow, it is much larger, and instead of using your dexterity for the attack bonus and damage, and the d8 that comes with it, it deals 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
And you use your strength for the attack roll.
Okay.
Which one, Meg? There's pepperoni
And
sausage and pepper.
Also about chocolate.
you need it to be medium-sized and have a strength of 18 to even be able to shoot it.
Nice. Okay, I got
Damn.
that.
Can I shoot him? Yeah.
You're a deer, so no, you have to have opposable thumbs.
I can have opposable thumbs when I want to.
You
Wow.
wouldn't be a deer.
And
What?
the range is the same for normal.
Yes.
Range is the same, I
Cool.
think, yes.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm always
I'm honored.
Until you need opposable thumbs.
Even
Go
when
forth,
I'm a human,
Aurora.
I'm a deer. So shut up.
May the gods
Oh,
watch
you're
over
so
you.
fun. I like you right now. You're my favorite person for the hour.
Hey. Too bad I'm not important. I'm a deer.
You're
Okay.
people.
I'll name it.
Bro.
Yes, the best weapons have a name. Take your time. Come up with a good one.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Scale render.
But yeah, and Carver gives you a set of arrows to go with it, and these arrows are massive.
Okay.
A weapon fit for a Firbolg. And if you want to rejoin your friends in Nutwood, you can do so.
All right, I will.
And you begin walking. It's in here. Find it. But sorry to keep you guys waiting so long. It's a little Jonathan heavy.
That's
But
fine. He hasn't been here for 4 months.
Yeah.
No, right?
So, completely out of the blue, as you're walking back, we'll say Sigurd is with you. Sigurd accompanying you
Okay.
to check up on old friends in Nutwood and stuff. You guys just saw them a while ago, but now preparations are being made. And you are very surprised
Hand me that box of like this.
when, as you are walking,
Thank you.
you see a familiar face. You see Seppel,
Oh no.
the Archwarden of Blossoms.
Yeah.
We all do?
No,
No.
just Jonathan, just Rungandir walking back to walking to your guys' town,
Damn.
and she appears to be playing with something in her hand. She says, "Longfang."
Sepul.
I am told that you will go out to fight giants soon.
That's right.
Sigurd also spits.
Ah, custom.
I have grown to like certain members of your team, and I was wondering if you would like to make a deal. Thank you, Amy.
A deal.
You will leave your home without a protector. Torvi has agreed, in exchange for some amount of power, to fight in one battle on my behalf. I assure you, if you decide to join this battle, it will not be in an unjust cause. And if you agree to fight in that same battle, I will give your home a guardian who will protect it in your absence. As strong as you, which is saying something.
I'm gonna look around.
You look around there, you don't see anything but the trees and rocks.
Say I do this. When is this battle?
Oh, I predict it won't happen for some years.
What if I fall before then?
Then you fall before them. Perhaps your cousin will take up your cause. Or another. As is honorable.
I accept.
Good. And you see now the thing she's playing with in her hand is this rather large agate gemstone. And she throws it to the other hand and crushes it.
Oh,
And you see light come out of as she does so. And she blows the dust of the agate onto a nearby tree. And it coats this tree and then disappears like it sinks into it. And you begin to see the tree slightly begin to metamorphosize.
Okay.
And then some eyes open towards the top on the bark. A mouth opens. And in Elvish it speaks to you, it's like, it's a nice day.
he's so pure.
Yes. It is.
Oh, thank God John's not here.
Seppel says, your name is Greengard, and this forest is yours to protect. These are Fyrbolg. They will be your allies in this endeavor. Protect them as you would the trees. Hello, little Fyrbolg persons. I look forward to getting to know you.
Stay away from one called Old Jim. He might try to carve his name on you or something.
I will look out for such a scoundrel. And he begins struggling, and he unroots himself, and a giant rooted foot
I love him.
steps right in front of you, and then the second one, you see dirt coming out from under his feet. I think I will explore my new home.
Oh my god, Gunsberg's gonna flip.
As you will.
Gosberg, my character.
Oh.
He has a weird obsession and fear of
Farewell.
pets.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go into town then.
Alright, Seth says.
That's-
Goodbye, Rungandir.
Farewell.
Oh, one more thing. Zoran is having to head home, matters of state and such. He didn't want to leave you without this. And she tosses you 2 bags that are tied together, 2 small pouches. You should give those to Roe and Gosberg.
Will do.
Someone give me a present.
And she walks away. And then you see her, as you're walking away, you kind of turn around to get one last look. And you see her put her hands together. And she just disappears.
Tight.
Alright.
So yeah, now there's a newly awakened treant guarding your home.
I love him.
He's pretty cool. I like him.
I'm gonna look over to the left. I'm just gonna see a random deer. Bro,
Can it be me?
is that you?
You're Gosberg.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not.
You have a special ability to kind of speak with animals and have them kind of understand.
They understand me at least.
Yeah.
Speak.
It shakes its head no.
I'm sorry. I thought you were.
Thought you were someone else.
It's awkward.
You're racist.
Have a nice day.
Wait, would it be specious or racist?
Species.
We're not gonna bother with that at the moment. Terminology is important, but fuck, man. So yeah, you head to Nutwood,
Okay.
and you arrive with Sigurd in tow. And you guys can do whatever you want to do.
Hello, guys. I am
Best friend.
simply putting the sacramental wine on the cart.
Hello,
Please,
Rogue.
please
Wagon.
never leave me
On the
alone with
wagon.
him again.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. It was just a terrible experience overall.
Okay. I have gifts for both of you.
Really?
Yay!
I don't know which one's for who.
They both of these small pouches appeared to be. You feel them, and they feel like they're filled with rocks or gems or something.
Toss one to you, and one to you.
Is this
Black.
reading?
What is inside it?
I'm gonna open
I didn't
it.
open it. It wasn't
Okay.
mine.
I will
I'll
open it.
Open it up.
You both open your little pouches, and you see they are filled with diamonds.
What?
I do not need these. I already gave my wife a diamond.
And you realize it's probably about 300 gold's worth of diamond each pouch,
What?
Okay,
which
cool.
is the material component for the Revivify spell.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Oh, good.
I
Okay.
don't have Revivify though.
You can learn it. You're a
I know.
paladin. You can change your spells out
This
every
is
day.
if we die. We
I
have.
just, I have never died. I wonder how interesting it will be.
You hear someone behind you. Let's find out.
Okay.
The Lannisters send their regards.
It's you again.
Okay, I tie it onto my belt.
Okay. Yeah, you do so.
Winter is coming.
Gosberg, do you like my bow?
Oh my God! Where did you get it? It is magnificent and slightly terrifying.
I'm still wearing my
You
chandelier hat. by the way.
impress and terrify me.
Thank you. It was made by Red Steel.
Who?
Who?
Red Steel.
Who? Red made with or by?
Made by.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Ricky! Ricky, who's Red Steel? Fuck you fucking motherfucker! That's Ricky.
He's a local blacksmith. Good stuff.
Okay,
Check him out.
okay. Ricky!
It's got 5 stars on Yelp.
Found a new blacksmith! fuck you!
I mean, now you can
Are-
go
are-
to someone else.
Are we there?
I can understand him.
They're
Whenever
at the
there's
church.
no
You can
escape.
go there if you wish.
I will show up.
Cool. You see Sigurd, Rungandir, and these two chatting outside. Actually, this would be outside the wagon. So yeah, it's sort of look right outside the bar or something.
Well, before we head off, I suggest we all take a nice drink. I crack open one of the caskets. Okay, now who has cups?
I'm gonna lift up a bullet bowl. I keep.
Oh yeah. I'll pull out
You wouldn't
the
think I
bullet
wouldn't
bowl
keep one
have.
for myself, right?
I have a bullet bowl too. I'll pull out mine
what?
as well.
They have bowls made out of boulette shell. Land shark
bull?
shell.
Oh.
Cool. I'm
I
good.
killed one. It
Cool.
has many.
Thank you.
Cool!
Many
Free
uses.
Malfin!
Oh no, not this again.
Alright, you guys take a drink, I'm done.
I'm gonna dip it in and look for anything that's in this.
I think.
This
Do I
cask.
have purified?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Andy,
What up?
is this rat wine?
I don't. You're on
This
your
is
own.
specific casket is not rat wine.
Okay.
Then again, let me roll a d8,
Why are we rolling in D8?
because I just thought up that one of these barrels will be rat wine. And there are 8 barrels. And I'm not telling you which casket
Okay.
it is.
Fine.
It is not the one with rat wine.
Okay.
Gonna look at you. Gonna take
You
a
you
sip.
stared at him the entire time. It looks fine.
Just so you know, I don't even remember which one it is.
Where'd you get this?
I got it from the Sacramental basement!
He stole it from a church.
I'm going to be like Gosberg.
Yes!
The rats?
Yes! They are
Oh,
nice
God.
rats!
He stole it. Also, there's rats.
He stole it. What?
I didn't steal. How could I
Stole it
steal?
from
It's
a
already
church.
mine!
Nice rats.
I actually bought this with my own money!
I know
You don't
they're
own
nice
the
rats, but
They're not nice rats.
They're
I'm
really
con-
seedy. They're probably running some sort of illegal
They,
gambling.
Yeah,
I
they
was
sound
gonna
like
say
little
they have a
monsters, which
gambling
is really
operation.
interesting.
no, they're not.
Probably
I
have
meant
some
to
kind
say I
of
know
weird
they're
rat
not
brothel
nice
underneath the
rats,
church.
A
but,
rat brothel.
I
but
know.
my mouth is getting like saliva-y from the
Okay. Well.
Anyway.
Lifesavers.
the lifesavers. Anyway, I know they're not nice rats. I just
They are not nice. They cursed me out earlier this morning.
you probably deserved it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Has
Everyone-
Ralphix got back?
Hmm?
Out of
Oh.
curiosity, has Ralphix come back?
No.
With the stuff I sent him for? Okay.
By the way, have I shown you my lion? This is
He-
Cornelius.
Describe Cornelius for us.
It's Cornelius.
I know it's Cornelius.
Okay.
Is it a lion
It's a lion.
made out of?
It's a lion that's like green fur, and its mane is made out of like corn plants and wheat.
Oh my god.
Why would?
I'm so sorry.
Did you? What? Did you make that?
Does
Yes.
Does it feel pain?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. You made that.
Yes.
Your God let you make that.
Yes.
And you didn't fall from grace immediately?
I get to ride it.
Okay. Because I've seen some stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff has happened to me, but that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Well, technically it's a fae, so yeah.
I hate it. Thanks.
I go up to it
What?
and I'm
Would
like,
you rather
"Don't
I
listen
turn
to
into
them,
a
you're
deer?
adorable."
I could turn into a deer.
Oh God, no, I don't
I'll
want to see
call
what
it
you would
berry.
make. No, I don't want it.
Because it would
Please
be
don't
growing
own-
berries.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, please stop doing that. That is an abomination.
Yes, it looks.
I'm like petting it. I'm like, don't listen. They're just
Your
being
gods
mean.
would be
They're
very
just
upset with
being
you.
mean."
You mean my goddess?
I don't know who you worship.
I worship Shantea.
Okay, I worship all of them. So.
Cool. Chaos undivided.
Where is it? Oh god.
This is happening right outside the bar, yeah?
Yeah.
Just walk up and be like, what are you always shouting about?
Help.
Oh, Karina.
You're
Hello.
making
How's it going,
fun
big
of.
man?
It's.
What, that travesty?
Yes,
I put my hands over the ears.
No.
it's not its fault. It didn't
It's-
ask to be made.
Listen, it can't
Wonder what that
understand
feels
any of you
like.
except for me.
I don't know. I feel.
I think it
imagine feels
understands
like
you
being
guys.
born.
Does it?
It's from Fine Steed, man.
Oh, no.
It's kind of
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
It's smart enough to understand
I didn't
people.
ask to be made.
Nobody has to be made unless they're some kind of weird ethereal being.
This is a hot mess.
Well, that's. I mean, that's a.
Wow.
Let's go.
Gosberg,
That's a whole
dark.
philosophical
He has a
question
fair
right
point.
there.
Wait, who said that? Was that you as the
Sigurd.
GM? Oh, okay, I forgot he was here. I thought you were the lion.
Yeah, you see,
has a fair point.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
for those of you not aware of who Sigurd is, he's a a fellow Fearbolg who wears a warg cloak
Okay.
and has a long, unkempt beard. He's basically Hagrid, but a Fearbolg,
What a
Yeah.
and
man.
has a quarterstaff.
I like him.
technically, Hagrid could actually be a Fearbolg since he's like a half giant.
I mean,
thing.
basically.
Oh man,
Well,
think of the logic.
You guys ready to get on the
Get
road?
going, yeah.
Where are we going? Stalheim?
No. Hakam.
No.
We
Hakam
need
is
to-
on the way. Or Hakam.
Stalheim
We
is
need
on
to
the way.
stop.
Stalheim.
We need to stop by Stalheim to get allies.
Yes. I also need to
Stalheim
say
then.
goodbye to my dad since I'm pretty sure this will be the last time I see him.
Okay.
You're planning on dying?
Huh?
Are
Who
you planning
doesn't
on
plan
dying?
to die every day?
Me.
You make every day like it's your last.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Cornelius? I'm going to stroke him like an evil genius strokes a cat.
Well, none of us have ever been on an expedition this long and treacherous before, so we have been setting up local guides. We have 2 people to help us who will be coming by later today.
Oh, great.
One of them is a centaur who has traveled that area before. They were from the centaur tribe, but she is getting rather old and cannot keep pace with her herd.
Fun.
She will be joining
That's
us.
a bummer.
She doesn't happen to sell hats,
No.
does she?
We often, when the centaurs get too slow to keep up with their herd, we often take them in.
Fun.
Good of them. Good of you guys.
That's my... So,
It's
you
your
guys
tribe
are
and
my
stuff, but-
retirement
Yeah.
plan now.
Good of us.
The other, I think you know well enough.
Cool.
He leaves that vague.
Okay.
Old Jim comes out of the bar. He's like,
No.
"Well,
Hi, old Jim.
I need to go pay off my landlord,
Good for you. Don't get into no trouble now.
so I'm gonna go do that."
Alright. Goodbye.
Farewell,
Goodbye.
Jim.
Thanks for helping me find, like, that potion and stuff.
Yeah, no problem. No
been-
problem.
It's been real.
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. Like, when, though?
Few hours.
Oh, like, soon you're coming back.
Yeah, I ain't sticking around. I mean, you guys want me there in the gym bot?
Yes.
The gym butt has proven to be helpful.
Yeah.
It has helped us murder a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
The same dragon that I free-mouthed from.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because he did it.
Please stop.
You. I don't.
I'm
Strength and all that.
uncomfortable.
Nice bow, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, it is.
It is
Wow.
nice. It is
And
nice.
terrifying.
I didn't say it was nice, but it's nice.
Thank you.
Best friend. It's nice.
Thank you.
Come, Karina.
thinking
Drink
of a
from the
name
sacramental
for it.
wine.
No, I'm
Doe
not
eyes.
fan of wine.
Okay.
Doe eyes?
Yeah.
What,
No,
what?
that's my name. You remember?
No, I know.
Do you
yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. Doe eyes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Alright.
I don't know. Well,
Now
Old
what?
Jim's like, "Alright, I'm gonna go. Don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go."
Hi, old Jim.
Go.
Take care of the Gauntlet for me.
I am. I'm trying my best.
Hire the finest gnome
Try-
engineers.
I just try not to let any giants throw
bringing it
rocks
with
at
us,
it this
right?
I
time.
know.
Okay.
And he heads off to Zafrab's shop,
Okay.
which is on another street.
oh, Zafran. Whatever happened to him?
Wizard shit. No time to
Got
explain.
murdered. Well, he got killed hard.
Wait, he got killed?
No.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he got Krampus, guys.
Oh yeah.
He got put in a sack, and that's the last time we saw him.
Tried to put someone in the
He
sack
came back
and
on
it
the
didn't work.
26th, and he was never the same again. He said something about wickers and stuff.
Mm.
Cool.
You missed
Let's...
Glonica. He's in a state.
We're gonna leave now?
No, people are still getting provisioned and ready and stuff.
Okay, well, I have...
And there's
Plans?
traders coming through. If anyone wants to buy a horse or other type of mount,
I
I
gotta-
don't need... I really don't need a mount.
you don't. You're good.
I got Cornelius.
I don't need a mount.
I would like to
You
buy a
can
horse.
ride me.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
you're
have
No,
bikes
here's
and
one.
I don't think that's
PhDs.
Their
possible.
backs
Karina,
would literally
I wish I
snap.
Do you wanna ride me like a mount? How big are you?
Don't. Deer's backs will snap.
Deer aren't big enough. The only person who could ride you is Zafrab, which is Jordan.
Also, this is why people don't ride zebras. 'cause
Wait,
they're-
what about like
this
a
guy.
wildkin?
Uh,
Or a halfling?
there are no halflings on the team, and the wildkin, the two different types. There's a small one and a medium one,
Right, you're right.
and Rowan is the medium one. But Rowan can fly, so Rowan's fine.
Okay.
Well,
Yes, do you want to purchase a horse?
Yes.
Riding horse?
You don't
Anna.
want to ride with me on
Riding
Cornelius?
horse.
Okay.
Or
We
war
need
horse.
to
Should I
pick
get
out
war
some
horse?
poison.
No, I don't have enough money to go war horse.
we should pick out some poison.
I feel
Yeah.
like this guy has rat poison, probably.
Rat
Me?
poison won't work on dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have rat
I'll just
poison.
go
It's
riding
not strong
horse.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only for
I'll cross
rats.
that on your sheet.
Um,
Gosberg has a mount. You're just gonna use the wagon?
Yeah, probably.
Cornelius could carry one more person.
Alright, yeah. You have vehicle proficiency as a soldier. This works out.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with him in the wagon.
I'm gonna ask the trader if he has any poisons.
What trader? Like the caravan traders
Caravan.
come through. Yeah, the caravans are in town today, so like the market is, and the center of town is a bit busy. Things are going down. You ask the trader if
Do
he
you
has
happen
poison.
to sell any gruesome, horrible poisons?
Yeah, this trader who's a human man with a very fine mustache, a large mustache.
Mustache.
Poisons? Huh, I don't deal in poisons. No.
No.
No, it's not my trade. I deal in other stuff. I deal in fair trade. I don't deal with no poisons. That's it.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
could you go to like an apothecary?
Yeah, let's try that. Do we have an apothecary?
Let's check. I mean, in town. Let me check.
There's some of the shit that Julius
Some bone
does that make
saw?
her look like he's dead.
Let's see. I actually have a list of the business people and places in town. Let's see. In town, there's
have
Tankies, Bilney's General Goods and Dispensary, Ricky
I know.
Smithy, Church Shantea, Francine's Wardrobe, Bakery, Leather Store, Quiver, Zafrab's Mysticarium,
Okay.
Cobbler, Barber, Carpenter, Candles. No, there's not an apothecary in town. I guess the closest thing would be Zafrab.
Or Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen is not a business.
I know, but we can pester him.
I bet he has some real
No.
cool
Why
poisons.
do you enjoy bugging him?
I didn't say that in character. That was just me. If you know when I'm speaking as Gosberg, you will know when I speak as Gosberg. He has a much manlier voice than I.
You guys can always bother Mordenkainen. I enjoy these times.
I talked to you.
It might be your last chance to bother Mordenkainen for quite a while, guys.
Sure, I haven't bothered him at all. So
I don't think I've ever bothered Mordenkainen.
I
so I'll
will
come.
stay
I'll come.
out of this.
What do we need? I'll be really annoying.
we need
I'm
maybe
going to go
some
buy...
poison, some magic scrolls if he has any extra lying around.
My older
What
friend
other-
had a really
Staff of
cute
Magi,
pendant for me.
maybe?
It was
What other
annoying.
kind of wizard shit do?
Staff of Magi.
He called me doe eyes sometimes, but most of the time annoying. It was really cute.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go get some provisions.
I'm gonna go see Arental.
Wait, do we have
Okay.
do I have a butcher?
Yeah, there's a butcher in
I'm gonna
town.
go to the butcher.
Are you
Okay.
guys going to
Salted
bug
meat.
Mordenkainen?
Get some cured meat, yeah.
I have all
Are
the
you
rest.
guys going to bug Mordenkainen?
I am.
I'm
I've
gonna,
never done
I'm
it.
gonna go with him
Okay.
just to see what
I'm
goes
gonna-
on.
We're gonna go We're gonna go clockwise.
Alright.
Not counterclockwise.
What
We're
do
gonna
we
go
really ask for,
clockwise.
though?
Yeah,
So
I
Andy
don't want
first.
anything.
Okay, cool.
Just wanted to come.
Hello there, fine butcher man!
Hello,
Might have
what's
poison.
up? It's this orc dude.
I mean,
Yes.
he's got
Hey, are
How
you-
can I help you today?
I need salted meats for the road.
Salted meats? We can do that.
Jerky.
Yeah, how much you need?
Let's see here. How many people are coming with? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a lot of people.
I don't eat meat.
Well,
For a
I'm
good
counting
sized
just in
journey.
case. I'm gonna say it's 10 people. How long till? How many days until Stalheim?
Now that you guys have wheels and horses, it'll be significantly shorter than last time, but it's gonna be a while. And then as far as the journey to Hakam, you don't know how long,
Okay, I'm gonna say about 3 days to get to Stalheim.
because Hakam is not properly mapped. Not at least
We can
not by
stock up at
humans. You
Stalheim.
guys were.
Okay, I know that's what I'm
Oh,
thinking. Because I'm thinking of buying stuff here now.
You guys were
and
given a
then
map
When we get to Stalheim, we can stock up there.
by giants.
ropes, torches, anything basic.
Yeah. Okay. We need about 20 pounds of meat. Just give me like the basics: pork,
Holy shit!
beef,
Hot damn!
Give me just the basics: pork, meat, chicken, venison, all that fun stuff.
Got it. And this orc guy goes in the back. It's like,
I love your movements.
and he's like, hold on. He starts putting stuff in a bag. Like, you got the money for this, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Trust you, man.
Are you gonna dip into our revival funds?
No, I got my own funds.
Yeah, he's got his own funds.
From the past and the future.
I can't believe
But don't worry about marking
this
them off.
is
We'll say there's on
actually
Arntal's
lying.
tab or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll cover you guys.
Like,
But he
who
starts
do you think
putting
I
meat
am?
and thing. He's
Talk
like,
to me?
I don't have enough chicken. Hold on a minute. He goes in the back room. You just hear,
Oh my god. We can get you a new pet.
it was not a pet. The
I made
butchers
you.
more than anybody know not to name anything you're gonna eat.
This is why people don't name their babies until like a year during the 50s.
Absolutely.
No, because the mortality of babies
Got
is
it.
horrible.
So yeah, he'll have
Yeah,
all.
don't say those two
He'll have
things
your
that
whole
goes
order
together.
ready in a while. So then if you want to go get other stuff from like the general store or something.
Yeah, sure.
They were talking about ropes. I don't know if Tyler was going to do that or if you guys were just saying like, oh, that's what we need.
Well, yeah. Maybe some rope.
Cow chips.
I mean, I just figured buy a fair amount of adventurers packs.
Ball bearings?
Some grease.
Do you go to the general goods store?
No, I got to the butchers.
Not meant to.
Anyway, so so did I get 20 pounds of meat?
Eventually, yes.
Okay.
And as you're in there,
Okay.
I'll explain it.
someone else steps in who's a large figure, much larger than you, a Fearbolg.
Ah!
Ah!
I am not used to seeing people taller than me. How are you?
I'm good. Do we know each other? I don't know if we've been introduced.
No, but you are taller than me, so I shall call you
I'm Old Mudfoot.
Old Buckfoot, my old new friend.
No.
Put her there. Yeah.
These two becoming good friends, great.
You going on that expedition with them sorts? I
Yes.
imagine that's what all this means. For. Yeah, I came by to get some jerky. I'm coming with you, fellas. I'm a survival expert.
Yes!
Great.
The other person! Yes!
Yes. Come, join us, and we will partake in sacramental wine.
Hot damn. All right, I'm down. Shit.
Have I met this person?
Don't get our
Yes.
guy drunk.
The guy who sold the drugs.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. He'll recognize
You know,
me by my
My
hat.
character's happy and ignorant to the situation.
Yeah,
right now.
you don't know what's happening, but you're walking around. You're walking to Mordenkainen's.
I'm
A
with
shiver
And then you
goes down
fe-
my spine. Something's wrong.
Come, after
I'm
we
a
get the
deer.
meats, we shall go.
Okay.
All right, cool. And like the orc butcher is still putting stuff together. It's like I ain't quite done yet.
Okay.
But you eventually finish up with that.
Yes.
Tyler, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to Arntal and inquire about the town leader that Ralphix told me there was a bounty out for.
Clumdeagry?
Yeah,
Okay, let's play that out.
cool.
Surly is in the back room. It's midday. There's not a lot happening. Not a lot of people in the bar.
Saturday, can we talk in the back in private?
We're in the back in private.
That. What do you know about Clumdiggery?
Clumdeagry?
Yeah.
It's that old fella who sits outside the general store all day, right? Which you've seen him before. There's absolutely an old dwarf who like sits in a rocking chair all day, seemingly asleep, sometimes smoking a pipe,
Just doing what he wants to do.
living his best life. It's like, dwarf. I think he's one of those Ironheart castaways, which you know, everyone, a lot of people know of it. Ironheart was a dwarven stronghold,
Okay.
who the dwarves were forced out of, and now a lot of the dwarves that litter this continent are castaways or the descendants of those who survived whatever monster took over Ironheart. Him and his nephew, yeah, they own the general store. Can't say I know much about him. He's pretty quiet. He's on the city council because really no one else wanted the job. He seems to have a clear head about him.
Do you know how anyone would want him killed?
I mean, I in particular don't know. I haven't talked to the man much myself.
Because
Keeps to himself.
a friend of mine brought up that he has a very sizable bounty on his head, and it just doesn't quite add up. 'Cause he's,
How hard would it be to kill that guy?
you seem like you said he
So
keeps
easy.
to himself and is
Just drop a
hasn't
anvil on top
done
of his head
much.
and just
He's done.
just doesn't.
Not around here.
rig his rocking chair.
Him and Bilney showed up. I want to say, 20 years ago, maybe. Which for dwarves ain't that long.
Right. Quick side note: what do you know about Wolfgang?
Wolfgang? Smothering the phone for sound. Wolfgang, he's the dog guy. Raises dogs, trains dogs. Dog
What an
person. Think he likes
apt name.
people more than dogs.
Wolfgang.
Just his company.
Um,
Yeah, he came in a few years ago.
that
I
same
think he
friend
got
of
into some
mine.
trouble with the law.
Yeah. Has he said anything about that?
I wouldn't be the person to talk about that with, but I reckon someone knows about these people. If you want to look into that.
Yeah. Who would you recommend?
I don't know, you could talk to the men themselves, but otherwise ask around town, someone might know.
Okay. I think I'll do that. So
Alright.
I'll walk out.
Yep. Okay,
So when are you gonna call upon essential death?
We'll see.
we'll get to that next,
Okay.
actually.
Oh my.
So you think over what you're gonna
Yeah.
do. Outside of Mordenkainen's tower,
Yes.
the largest structure in
With them.
town,
Okay.
Torvia Rungendieren Row.
I have what I hope is not spoiled froggy myth.
No, it's been too long. Stop carrying around spoiled food.
Damn it.
You should drop that. That looks gross.
It's just
Stop
green
that.
slime.
Just put it next to the Sacramento wine. The rats will love it.
I'm just gonna walk up, knock on the door.
The door swings open. It's like, do you people have nothing better to do with your time?
I told them
I
not
don't-
to come.
I don't really know what's happening, so excuse me.
I told them not to come, I swear.
Every time, goddamn adventurers!
Mordenkainen.
Yes.
Thank you for helping in the Battle of Nutwood and all of that. I haven't really had a chance to speak with you.
Yes.
So, as one of the head fearbolgs from my community, I thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
You're welcome. What do you want?
Quite simple. We're on a quest to kill giants.
I'm aware of this. You know he's a special
The deer
advisor
spit.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
order.
And as you know, there's also a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we were heading out on this dangerous mission, we were wondering if you had any extra baubles lying around that might help, some extra poisons you're not using, anything like that.
And I'm gonna give him like really sad little like pleading deer eyes.
You're a deer right now?
Yes.
No, I do not have any extra poisons. I do not deal with poisons. I deal with magic.
I'm making sanitizer
Of
over
course, right?
Is there
Just
sanitizer over
wondering.
there?
Admittedly, I have one, but that's for my own personal research, and I don't think it would help you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else you could think of?
No, everything else here is mine. Get your own toys.
Oh,
And also, probably wouldn't help anyone with Zafram.
just a question. For everything you've done before, is
Mm-hmm.
there anything I can bring back if we can survive that you would like from
Oh.
the land of giants?
Question.
Giant toast.
Zafrab's got... No, not giant toast. Zafrab's got some nail clippers. He knows what I want.
Okay, I'll pass that along.
Okay.
So technically, yes.
I'm gonna turn
Toenails.
back into a human now. It was nice to meet you.
Well,
Yes, good meeting you.
Now I'm
Thanks.
gonna turn back into a deer. That's all I have to say.
thank you.
He seems slightly intrigued by that. He's like, alright.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna like run
Well,
experiments on
if
me later.
in any case, would you mind talking to Zaphram and see if you can help him in some way?
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna leave. And
Yeah.
under my breath, nothing.
He walks out with you. Heard that. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he turns into a deer.
Wait, what? Oh yeah?
And then
And I turn into a deer.
Comes up from Zaphram.
And I'm just like left there
Yeah,
like,
now I turn into a deer.
Ralph's playing.
fuck, man!
You
I'm
run
like
off
butting
towards
my
Zaphram.
antlers against
Sorry,
you guys'. We're all just being pals. Some very soft music plays.
No, he runs off to Zaphram's shop.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I'm
god.
done. But now we're deer
Not
together.
Yeah, I guess we're
Now
deer.
you're deer
I
together.
get that.
Deer pals.
Get what?
Let's rub our antlers against
You don't
trees.
get it?
What do you mean get it? Get what?
Never mind.
What?
We're dear friends. Very dear.
I thought you got it.
We're dear friends, dear
You
friends.
see Kroomsh the Mangler walk by, it's like, God damn it, someone's gotta take care of this pest problem in
I'm
town.
gonna.
Get away, get away.
Crunch.
Damn trash bandits.
That's a rugged deer.
Both of them.
Both of them.
I'm gonna look at.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at you. And if a deer could shrug.
Can they? I don't know. My knowledge of deer
dip their bodies
I'm
into
gonna.
their shoulders.
can't
I'm gonna
breathe.
try and stand on two legs and do this.
my knowledge of deer anatomy is very shaky.
Oh.
Wait, what deer anatomy are you looking for?
See if he can. Okay, fine. You try to do that
Do what?
to stand on two legs.
Oh
and
no,
shrug.
deer, if they try to do that, they will literally break their knees.
I just look at him.
What?
Deers are too heavy for their legs. If they stand on two legs, they will literally shatter their
Deer
knees.
can rear back.
Yeah, but that's again only if they're up against another deer or something else.
Mm.
Something to support them.
I'm just gonna look at him.
They ain't kangaroos, okay?
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going with him.
All right, so that's that scene.
Okay.
Come back to this real quick. And beforehand, you had asked Ricky if he could help investigate.
Yes.
Did you give him names?
No, I did not.
That is up to you. Okay. Okay. You can play out that scene if you so desire,
Oh no.
of whatever the hell you're gonna do. Because if you had given him names, my question would have been, what do you guys do to investigate?
I figure since we're heading to Stahlheim, we can at least take Wolfgang with us. Because that's where he's wanted in Stahlheim, right?
He's wanted in Stahlheim, yes.
It must be nice to be.
I go to Ricky's shop. Knock on the door. Ricky!
Hello there! Welcome to Ricky's shop! What can Ricky do for you?
Is this through a closed door, or do you open the
No,
door?
I open the door.
You open the door. Okay.
I need,
just know
I
when
need
the
to contact
customer's there.
the Central Death.
Yes, Central Death, yeah, I might know him, I might know what you want.
A
We had-
snake slithers across the floor with wings behind him
Don't bag the snake!
Alright.
and goes into a rat hole.
I need to keep the rats and infidels out!
I had talked to you about getting the Central Death's help on an
Oh yeah,
investigation.
get the Central Death's house to help kill somebody!
For Maddie's
No,
benefit, because she doesn't know who the
I
fuck
have
this
no
is.
idea what's happening.
Ricky is
Kinda
a
don't either.
dwarf with a very long beard who is the blacksmith.
Okay,
Something's horribly wrong. With
Continue.
This
I agree.
Okay.
That's a very squeaky voice.
So I wanted to at least investigate one of the people before I leave.
No problem, we don't want to investigate. Central Death will murder them!
No,
It's a goblin
I don't
with a
even
big
know if
beard.
he did anything that's considered illegal here.
Guys, figure out
He's
any
wearing
source
one of
of
those
illegal
really
activity
scary
and murder
Santa
them!
masks.
No, we're going to do it
Trying to
together.
pull it off.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Alright.
Central Death's gonna get a sidekick! Well, sidekick!
Sure. Just
Or they're
can
just,
you?
like, terrified.
Are you gonna start taking levels in sidekick in one of the sidekick classes now? That's happening.
No. I'll wait here for him.
Okay, cool! I'm going inside, give me a minute!
Okay.
close the door.
Can I just say, we made a joke about a Karina sensual death buddy cop movie last time. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
and
it was.
I think we're getting that now.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
basically, before I do anything, I flip the sign, says sorry, we're closed. I close the door, and then I hear like, okay, I got up the stairs. Oh man, there's a lot of stairs, and why not buy this house over the stairs?
My passive perception is 19. Do I hear him do all this?
Sure.
Put on the helmet. Okay,
Up
cool.
to a certain point.
Okay,
yes.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, Apollo, your axolotl is on your shoulder. Puts his own tiny helmet
Cool.
on.
I'm going to open my lower drawer, take out the little thing of ball, put it on my nightstand. I'm gonna say,
You don't
"Oh,
hear this. It is up to you now.
give me the strength to find whoever is committing these illegal acts and then murder the crap out of them. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to finish up the ritual. I'm going to put it back in and close the door. I'm going to open up the window. I'm just going to jump out.
He's got the boots. I'm fine
Yeah.
with this. Whatever.
You just see like a dwarf crawl.
So yeah, you are standing out there. You're just waiting. Standing there, and then
the
just
alley next
Is it-
to Karina.
okay. You hear a drop.
I am essential death.
You see Ricky wearing a dread helm that makes his eyes glow red,
It also makes my voice
and
3 times
cultist
thicker.
robes makes his
my
the
God.
voice was thaumaturgy. We
Oh,
talked
okay.
about this. And an axolotl that wears a tiny identical helmet.
I am essential death.
I know.
You have summoned me. I
Yes.
heard that you have had alterations with my twin evil brother, the Vibrant Death, last couple
The
days.
vibrant.
Yes. If you're referring to the jackass that tried to blow up the dam.
Yes, that is him. That is my twin brother. That was definitely not me. I was somewhere else stopping crime.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, I need your help.
Okay, no problem. What do you
This is a
need?
lot.
It's not
Doing some investigating.
Done.
A lot.
Let's
of.
go.
Okay.
Um,
By the way, have you met my psychic, Major Pain? You will be Major Pain's psychic for the duration of this.
okay.
That means you will answer directly to Major Pain.
I'm a Rungan sidekick.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Word.
You know Wolfgang, yeah?
Yes, I know Wolfgang. He's the man that makes the dogs.
Leader.
Yes.
Jesus.
Sure, let's go with that. We're gonna head to his house first.
Okay, no problem. We're going to go to Wolfgang.
Got it.
We're gonna murder him.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
We're
very
going to
excited.
investigate.
God, I'm very excited. I haven't done this ever.
What?
What?
Never mind. We're gonna go to Wolfgang's house.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we?
It's a good question.
Like back of the wagon?
Just in the distance.
You
Wait
can
for the-
reconvene where you wish.
We're still deer though.
Sure.
I will just let them have their time. I'm going back to the wagon, or I'm gonna search for them. I don't know.
Yeah, you go hang out with Sigurd.
Yeah.
Can Sigurd turn into a deer?
He can. He's a druid.
Oh fuck, man!
I
We're
feel
gonna have
like
a
Okay,
third
I'm
of
just
deer.
gonna go.
can
Join
Twiggy
us,
turn into a
Sigurd.
deer?
No.
No.
So
We
he's
are
a
not
fighter.
a caribou migration path.
But we are though.
You
Our
realize this is a
enemies
town
will
full of
tremble.
hunters, right?
Yeah, I just
Run.
pull out my bow.
I would love to see
Go
one of them
heading
try
to
and
the
come at
forest,
me
just
though.
like
Okay, cool.
Gonna eat good tonight.
Oh, I have a question. Sorry, this just occurred to me. If when I am in my deer form, does my HP change or anything?
No,
Okay.
nothing except your physical abilities change.
Okay,
Your
cool.
your stats, your health, everything is the same.
Okay, cool. So if someone shoots me in deer form,
Yeah,
I
it's-
can just turn back into a human and be like, "Fuck, dude!"
Yeah,
like an
exactly.
arrow sticking
Dude.
out.
Yes.
Okay, that's
What
good.
the
I thought it was
fuck?
gonna be
Dude,
Dick
what the
Cheney.
fuck, bro?
I thought that was gonna be a Dick Cheney situation.
What the fuck, Richard?
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this.
Okay.
It's just like,
Are you going to Wolfgang's place?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you arrive at Wolfgang's house, which
Wait,
Ricky
whoa.
will say you know where that is to speed up things.
Okay. So, don't.
It is a nice little house. There's a gate that you can see there's a hole in on one side. Go into the butcher's shop. which is directly next to it.
Okay.
And you see lounging on the lawn are 2 dogs, one of which is a wolfhound. Another one is like a cattle dog.
Okay. So how shall we get past these vile beasts? Shall I murder them?
No, they're just dogs.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold out my hand and try to pet one.
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Yep.
Does your dog bite? No. I thought you said he didn't bite. It's not my dog.
The dog doesn't bite. The dog
that's a
kisses
9.
with his teeth.
It don't bite.
Okay, the dogs watch you, but they do not. They do not go up to the fence.
It don't bite.
Don't worry. The Central Death got this.
Okay.
It's gonna walk up to the gate. Alright. Which one do I have to kill first?
What?
What?
Stop.
The wolfhound gets into a more readied position. It's watching you more intently.
Wait, are we not here to kill him?
No, I said investigate.
Sorry, I thought investigate was a code word for kill.
No!
Okay.
It's code for investigate.
Wait, don't just kill me.
Kill!
That
So-
seems like a pretty redundant code.
I mean,
Okay, wait, can you re-explain this to me? I am very confused. I thought we were here to murder some dogs in a van. Yeah, what Major Payne just said.
I did not understand him.
Yeah, that's because you are inferior.
Okay, distract the dogs.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Dogs, I will murder your master if you do not get over here!
I'm gonna just sneak around the back
Sure.
and let him be stupid and
Sure.
the distraction. There's a back way in the house, yeah?
Sure.
I'm gonna...
Oh god.
Is it locked?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to pick it.
And the dogs are behind the gate, right?
The dogs are behind the fence.
Okay.
That is...
But you do have to back up because the wolfhound is a little bit bigger than the fence.
Okay.
It's a wolfhound.
Okay. I'll
very
back
big.
up then.
That is a...
You have a feeling if it really wanted to, it could jump the fence and get you.
Don't worry, the Central Death can handle any beast.
That's a 24.
Okay, yeah. You pick the lock.
Yeah. I'm just gonna push inside.
I mean, I just realized.
You also know there are some doggy doors around, which someone smaller could have gotten into.
Right.
I just realized something. Ricky could have been freaking milking the flying snake the entire time.
oh my god.
What, for Venom?
Yes!
Oh. I was like... Okay.
I was like, milking how? Oh.
I thought you meant, like, milking the fact that you have a flying snake.
Yeah, I thought that too for a second.
Like,
and then I remembered
like
the
milking
venom.
a joke. I was like, what? What do I see inside?
You step inside and you see, it's not a big house, so you see a little kitchen area to prepare food, which has a table near it, you know, chairs. You see a fireplace. You see many dog bowls set up. Things for training dog toys, bones, all kinds of stuff. And then in a small room just off of it, there's a bedroom that you can see a bed and dresser in.
I'm gonna go look through the dresser, see if I can find anything suspicious.
Okay, yeah, make an investigation check.
That is a 28.
Okay, you are looking through the dresser, and you do not find anything of real consequence. You do notice in the room there's a bow and some arrows, and there is an axe, and a firewood chop and axe. Ricky, outside, the dogs are barking at you, and
Let's see here. If investigation does not mean kill, and Karina did not say the word kill, which is the code word for kill, how shall the sensual death bring justice to these dogs by not killing them, if he cannot kill them? The sensual death understands now. The sensual death must incapacitate the dogs through violent means,
Oh my god.
and then kill them.
Essential death is killed by a group of dogs.
And then Essential Death will immediately will immediately think about killing the dogs for a solid minute. And then after a minute, why he cannot figure out how he can kill
You
these
hear a
dogs,
voice go, "Ricky, what the hell are you doing outside my house?"
and I will not respond.
The dogs are still barking at you. It's like, "Rex, down." It's like, "Ricky, what are you doing outside my house?"
I am not Ricky, I am Essential Death! I do not know who this Ricky is. Ricky is somewhere else, I assume.
And you notice Wolfgang has returned.
Yes, we are...
And he has in tow some dogs, another wolfhound.
Yes.
Uh,
We are currently
a Rottweiler.
investigating you for wrongdoings.
You're investigating who's we?
Me and an elf.
Dumb shithead.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I do not know its name.
Oh my god. It?
Essential Death does not like to assume.
I'm going to kill him.
That's still wrong.
It is still oh god, okay, Andy, it is still not the right way to refer to someone ever.
I know.
Oh my god.
But this is Ricky, who's working through this shit.
In my last.
What shit?
Do I hear this dumbass outside?
No, but you do hear a small and you turn around and see there is a small black dog with little brown tufts of hair on the underbelly that is now barking at you.
And literally everyone's like,
And Wolfgang hears this. He goes,
Oh no, my psychic has been found out!
I'm just gonna
Essential
bolt
"Is
Death
there someone in my house?"
Yes, we have
Who
broken
pushes
in!
you
I'm
and
just bolting
jumps
out the
over
back
the
door.
fence?
Oh god, good job.
What is that? Push Essential Death, you will now die!
Make an initiative rolls, everyone.
Oh my god, you guys.
yo.
I mean, you did it to yourself, so.
We're off somewhere completely
We're
different.
doing cool
Safe.
shit.
I'm not
Deer.
doing anything.
Only
that's
deer
a-
can
12.
understand what
It's
we're
true,
doing.
Nine.
true.
Okay.
And it's not
What'd you get?
sex.
12.
Ricky got 12?
9.
Okay. Ricky, you get to go first.
Okay, so who can I reach currently?
I'd say Wolfgang is still definitely near you.
Okay. I cast Hold Person.
Alright, he needs to make a wisdom save. Meg, be a deer and pull out the monster manual
No,
for
only
me.
we're deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the save he needs to make?
16.
I will be
Okay,
an
you know what?
elk
He
then.
doesn't make that.
Okay.
So he is paralyzed,
Okay.
and he gets to make that save at the end of every turn, yes?
Yeah. And then at
I
that,
assume it's at the back.
Ricky, our Essential Death, is going to look up at the
I
window,
don't-
or at the door, and he says, Elf, I have captured the man we are trying to investigate / and/or kill. I have captured him. He is currently in my possession. Come out so that we can apprehend him together as
Yeah.
hero and sidekick.
Wolfgang-
Sidekick.
Wolfgang is now frozen. Karina, what would you like to do?
Hmm.
Do you hear all this, by the way?
Yeah, you're yelling.
Yeah.
Just making a big commotion. Where are the guards?
I'm just gonna still dash out the back.
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity from the tiny little dog.
Okay.
Gonna get nipped.
You're gonna get nipped.
Anyone want something to drink?
I'll take
Like
one, yes.
water.
I'll have a water, please.
Water.
Alright, that's a 6 to hit.
Just ice?
No, that doesn't hit.
Ice water.
Alright.
Ice water.
The tiny little dog
So he snags your,
Shoelace.
yeah.
snags at you.
Oh, you have a shoelace? Watch out for that.
I know, right?
So you are able to dash past it,
Yeah.
and you get to the back door with base movement.
Right. I'm just gonna bonus action dash out.
Bonus action dash.
I'm gonna. Can I get around to the front of the house? With
Uh,
that extra 30.
You can get about most of the way there, but you'd still be on the side of the house.
Okay. So then I'm just going to close the door behind me
Mhm.
and push up against the corner of the house and hide.
Okay.
Holy shit, Jordan! Nice haircut.
Zafrab has arrived!
Hey, Zafran.
Hey, Zadra!
Jordan!
Stealth check, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
stealth check to hide.
Dog.
That's a 25.
25. All right. So now it is Wolfgang's turn. Thank you, Jordan. This has, I believe, the map of Nutwood I drew. If not, fuck, right?
I'm doing it. I brought chocolates.
Feel like it's in here. Could be wrong.
There's pizza.
But next up, it is Wolfgang and
Oh, yeah,
all of his dogs.
He has a thing, food coloring. Artificial food coloring.
Okay, there's no map in here. Where the fuck did I draw maps? Okay. Gonna find that out. I think there was some treasure stuff in
You
here
gotta
that you're
map
not
it
allowed
out
to
in
see
your mind.
anyways. So Wolfgang and all his dogs, is their turn now. Wolfgang, is the save at the beginning or end of their turn?
And
End of their turn.
actually, no, it's at the start.
It's at the start, yeah.
Okay, he gets to make his save again, yes?
Yep.
Alright, Wolfgang is gonna try to break free of your hold
I'm
person.
investigating. He's being a distraction. A good distraction.
Alright, he only rolled a 5 on the dice, so he's still paralyzed.
Mhm.
However, at the sounds of the smaller dog barking, the other dogs have all been warned. And now the dogs are all very excited, and the wolfhound on your side of the fence and the wolfhound on the other side of the fence, the one on the other side of the fence clears the fence
Okay.
to get to you, Ricky. And now the wolfhounds are both going to attack you.
Okay.
Your plan to kill Ricky?
Uh-huh. No, it wasn't.
So let me just find the stats for that.
Please don't kill his dogs.
Don't worry, I won't kill the dog.
So that's a 17 to hit.
That will hit. Ricky is not wearing any.
Actually, they have advantage because they're both up near you.
It's pack tactic.
They have,
Tactic.
Ricky currently just has 11 AC.
Okay. And the second one is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Alright.
I think that hits.
So you take 7 points of piercing damage as you're bit by the first one.
Ow.
Okay.
And then
He's getting mauled.
8 points of piercing damage from the second wolfhound biting you.
Okay, so
And now
how
I
much
need
is
you to
the
make a
total?
strength saving throw.
He's gonna get pinned.
So, what's the DC for this?
Thank you.
It's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you succeed. It's fine. It's not? Oh yeah, that port doesn't work. Here.
That's going to
Use
be
the
a
other
9,
side.
or 10, I mean.
What was that?
Straight 10.
Straight 10? You are knocked prone by the wolfhound.
Got it.
You were getting mauled.
This is so funny.
I know, right? Anything else?
That's it
Okay.
for now, but there's like 8 other dogs, so. This was never. I told you guys, with the dragons and beholders and stuff, I stopped fucking around. But the dogs will be your greatest enemy yet.
Hey, I mean, dogs are no prince of trolls, but
So, the cattle dog.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about that.
How
The
much
cattle
damage did I
dog-
take, by the way? I forgot. I didn't write that down.
You took 7 and 9, so
16.
16, yeah.
Points of damage.
Ricky, you see the cattle dog and another dog
Uh-huh.
that you did not see that was in the side yard and just keeping quiet, like hiding in a bush. Run through a doggy door inside and go check in on the little dog.
Okay.
Okay. And with a natural 20, with its bonus, you are found by a bloodhound.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad. It's very windy.
Okay.
Which now attacks you.
This
Okay.
is hilarious.
Oh my god.
It's fair to mention, I have my shield out. I don't have my bow drawn, I have my shield in my
Did you
rapier.
say that? Okay. That's fine. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
What an awesome dog.
Alright.
Right? We need one of these dogs.
That's 5 points
We
of
don't
piercing
need blood,
damage.
but we need the blood.
And you need to make a strength save.
Oh yeah, strength save.
It's no problem,
Totally.
right?
No problem at all.
No problem. You
You
got this.
said 5 points of damage.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Damn.
So
So yeah, this bloodhound comes up and bites you on the leg.
ow.
And then the cattle dog is gonna follow up.
Oh my god, they're gonna get torn to shreds.
I know, right?
But that's not enough to hit you.
Yeah.
And then the tiny little black dog. It's like some kind of Chihuahua mix, you think.
Jesus.
But it's a long hair.
Just gonna kick it over a fence.
It attacks
Oh my
you,
God.
and that's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Okay. Whose turn is it now? Still the dogs?
There are more dogs actually. So that was 5 of them. And 2 more are going to attack you, Ricky.
Okay.
There's this
One
guy
is a
walking
corgi.
out for a stroll, and all he hears is barking
Can,
and
like,
screaming.
That was enough
at
to
that
hit.
point.
For someone
Is
to
one of them
talk,
a,
just, like,
is one of them freaking congloma dog?
No, there is no Conglomadog. There are no Fey dogs here. But another one did get. There is another one that is a big dog of a breed you're not familiar with who got a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
All
Is
right.
that nat 20?
It wasn't a natural 20. Actually, they roll with advantage, so I'm gonna roll for the corgi to hit you again.
Corpede.
So the corgi gets a 20 to hit now.
Okay.
Okay. So you're already prone.
Yeah.
So that's another 6 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then another 1 point of piercing damage from the corgi on top of that.
So that's 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And corgi just bites your nose.
There you go.
How are you doing?
I'm at 32.
Use animal handling to tame the corgi.
Don't worry, I got this. I know how to get out of this. I know how to get out of this without anyone freaking out.
And then another dog you see, that one of the ones that had accompanied Wolfgang from his hunting pack, go rush off to the side and through that hole in the fence that
Yeah.
that I had mentioned earlier,
Mm-hmm.
towards the back. All right, now it's Ricky again.
How far am I to the roof of the house?
Say yard.
Is it within 90 feet? Let's just say that.
Yes, you're within 90 feet.
Okay, can the dogs get up to the roof?
You don't think so.
Okay, I cast Thunderstep.
Okay, you know that damages things nearby, right?
Yeah.
You know these are dogs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to make a con save.
Oh god, he's just gonna explode a bunch of heads.
Bunch of dogs are just about to die. There's a corgi.
Okay.
My god, Andy.
I just rolled a group con save for the fuck of it. They succeed.
Okay, they take half damage then. Okay.
This is kind of wild.
What?
This is wild.
Before I cast, Potential Death is gonna say, Potential Death is overwhelmed! Potential Death knows when to throw in the towel!
Special note, your familiar doesn't... can you teleport with your familiar?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I can teleport one willing creature.
Okay. Just checking.
Your actual
Familiar's like... It's like, I do not run from the fight! And jumps off your
rips
shoulder.
off his shirt and jumps down and starts beating the fuck out
Tiny
of the dog.
scimitars.
That's going to be 25. Half. That's going to be 12.
Okay,
Oh god.
you definitely kill a dog.
The corgi's head explodes.
Oh, 2 actually.
Oh!
But the wolfhounds are still good,
Okay.
and if anything matter.
And I am going to get up to the roof.
Does Wolfgang
And you're on the
see
roof.
this?
Yes.
He's paralyzed and looking in the other direction, so no.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Good lord.
And then I will... Is main turn a bonus action or an action? I forgot.
Action.
Okay, then I will end my turn there. Or I'll use my... I'm technically still prone,
Monster.
so I'm just going to use the half my movement to get up.
Okay,
Because Thunderstep doesn't make me not prone.
okay, yeah, you do so.
And
Next
then
up,
I-
Karina.
Jordan. Jordan.
Oh, and I make a thunder sound
Bilingual.
300 feet.
Thunder rings for 300 feet.
Am I within 300 feet?
No.
Damn it.
But you all hear vaguely the sound of thunder in the distance.
I'm gonna.
I go inside the wagon.
That's the thunder.
I'm gonna disengage, bonus action, and then just.
You are completely surrounded by dogs.
And there's a clown somewhere calling for help.
God.
And it's
It's an
and it's
SOS.
you.
That's a completely unrelated situation of clown murder.
This is why there's no jesters in Nutwood, because they're all being murdered by the same person.
You look over, you see an orc beating a clown to death.
Can I do an acrobatics check to try
He's
to
still
jump over
alive?
them with a
orc?
disengage? Yes.
And the clown?
Yes. The orc and the clown murder.
I wouldn't
Those
call
are
that
now
acrobatics.
real
'cause
characters with complex
jumping is a strength
and
thing,
amazing backstories.
unless you're a thief rogue. So we'll say this is an athletics check to jump over the tiny dog.
Okay.
It can still jump for you, but this depends how good it'll be. Natural one?
Yeah.
Trip over the top.
You try. Actually, no, you were not knocked prone. Okay, you're fine. Well, you try to jump over the dog, and yeah, you did say you disengage.
Mhm.
So that was a failure. So you try to jump over the tiny dog, and then the fourth unforeseen dog that Ricky saw going through the fence comes and stops you and just backs you back into the corner that you're in against the side of the house. And now there's 4 dogs. So fuck it, I was trying to like, how do we fail against the tiny dog? That's how.
So brave.
I know, right?
You can non-lethal with any melee weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just try to knock the one of them out, I guess.
All right.
That's probably going to hit. That's a 27.
That'll hit.
Lord,
Yes.
I pray for your souls.
I'm not killing it. I'm knocking
I
it
know,
out.
It doesn't matter.
Which one?
What'd you do there? I
Um,
beat dogs.
There's a cattle dog, a bloodhound, and a tiny little chihuahua mix, and
Something strange.
I will say the other one is a Saint Bernard.
Oh, they're fun.
the catalog is the one that just blocked me in, right?
No, the Saint Bernard.
Okay, I'll knock that one out so I can try to get out.
They're fun dogs.
That's
If you go south,
9
for
points of
Wolfgang,
damage.
I'll try and look
All right.
at the Saint Bernard.
The Saint Bernard is still up,
Damn it.
but it whimpers as you hit it.
Poor Cujo.
Damn it. That's it, I guess.
You just made a dog sad. How do you feel?
I just murdered 2 dogs.
By
so.
D&D combat rules, this tiny chihuahua can block a 5-foot space and keep others from getting through.
That's amazing.
Okay. And we're gonna go toe to toe with an ancient dragon.
You know Chihuahuas are fierce.
hmm
Yeah, you
True.
know they
Next up,
can make you go.
Wolfgang.
Okay.
Trying to make his wisdom save. DC is what now?
16.
16? Alright, if he has... He does, he has enough, so he just makes it.
Turns around.
Gets up, sees his dead dogs.
And he knows that Ricky did it.
God damn it, Ricky, you son of a bitch! And he is going to...
God.
Is he gonna go for his weapons or?
He has a dagger on his belt. And he's gonna pull that out. And he's gonna try to climb the roof.
Come on, Wolfgang.
Like a pirate?
Call the guards.
Yeah, and he has athletics, so I'm gonna say he fucking does that.
He manages to get up to the roof, or is
Yeah,
still
he gets
climbing?
onto the roof.
Oh, okay.
And you see now, because of your thunder step, one of the nearby militiamen has noticed,
Oh no.
and he's begun running over.
Okay.
This ends with Ricky in prison.
I know, right? You can't murder a dog, though, technically.
When he
Uh,
tasted, he didn't.
And then Wolfgang is gonna. He used his action to get up on the roof. He's not close to you, but he's up there now.
Okay.
Hmm?
Next up is all the dogs.
I was just here investigating.
All the dogs.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch.
Well, what happened?
Rungadur died.
My thing. My
It's
thing
okay, it's fine.
falling over.
It's a 7.
Oh, the character she's dead.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Just as a Rungadur got back.
I know.
We're in there. We're going to need
Just
to
came
kill
out
you now.
I can't swim.
I can swim.
It's all good.
It's yeah.
it's really
okay.
it's just water.
It'll dry
uh,
off.
It's not like I
character
need to
sheet,
change
it's all right.
anything.
Maybe put it on that thing.
Arungan-
in the sun,
yeah, put it
so
in the
it'll
sun.
dry.
No one else needs to
Put it in the sun for a
I
bit.
know, right?
Arungadir in the world of Ahiri is like, I'm melting. Now the dogs go. The wolfhounds cannot get to you, Ricky, or can they? Let's look at the.
Well, can they climb?
They can't. They're pretty good at jumping. I don't know.
I mean,
Uh,
how
no,
high is this
yeah,
house?
you're fine. You're
How
fine.
high is this house?
It's a house. You're fine. You can't. They can't get to you. But they are barking, and they go through the hole. And they're too big to go through the hole in the fence, but they can jump over the fence. We've discussed that. So they do so. And you now and the other dogs, any other remaining dogs, go through the hole in the fence. The 4 that are attacking Karina currently. That is a 17 to hit.
I mean, dogs are about the same as giants, so we'll be fine.
This whole thing is.
That is an 18 to hit.
Nope.
You should name this episode "Who Let the Dogs Out."
I know, right?
That is a 23 to hit.
I think that hits.
What's your AC, by the way?
19.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, and you make another strength save.
That's a 2.
Alright, you are now knocked prone. But the other dog is not able to hit you, but you are being attacked by 4 dogs now. And that's not pleasant. Next up, Ricky.
Okay. Okay, so Wolfgang's right in front of me, right?
Yeah,
If you're,
Wolfgang is
next to the edge of the
Wolfgang
roof.
we'll say is like 15 feet from you.
Okay, is he like right next to the roof? Or right next to the edge of the roof?
Uh,
Or did he like walk?
he got on a bit
Okay.
more.
Okay, Ricky's gonna say, Central Depths does not want to hurt you, but he will kill you if he has to. And he will enjoy killing you.
Jesus.
He doesn't want to, but if he has to, he'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything?
No, that's and then I fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts
At him?
at him
Okay.
as a warning attack.
Oh, you're not trying to hit him.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. I am
Are
trying
you-
to hit him.
you are
This is the warning. I am not afraid to kill him if need be.
Warning.
Do you have
That's
the,
a hell of a warning.
I know.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, roll your
I'm
attacks.
gonna
do
kill
you
this
have
guy.
the one that pushes people back like 5 feet?
Oh my god.
What's that called?
I forgot. It's in Xanthar's.
Lancing or something?
Oh, then I don't have it.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
a spell that pushes people.
No,
by
No,
No,
it's
I
an
think I rolled
Eldritch
twice,
Invocation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
an
your
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast
Blast
modifier.
can
pull
Right?
people.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's one for push and one for pull.
And I add my charisma?
Yeah.
2, okay. Okay, that's going to be a natural 20
Okay.
and a 19.
Okay, yeah, those will both hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Okay, so natural 20 I double, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it D8 or D10?
D10.
D10.
Okay.
So you're rolling
Okay.
3d10.
Do you have agonizing blast?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's already an automatic 10, right?
That.
No, that's your charisma.
Yeah. Increase,
Oh yeah,
adds,
5. Add
increased damage
5.
by
Add
50.
5.
Okay, if that's what your charisma is.
Okay, I'm done with this.
It's going to be it's going to be 5, 11,
Your
16.
charisma bonus is 5.
I have 20 charisma.
I don't see how you're that charisma.
Yeah.
How many points of damage do you deal?
Charismatic, there we go.
Huh?
How many points of damage?
I deal 16 points of damage.
16?
Your Eldritch Blasts hit Wolfgang and go through him, and he falls onto the roof dead.
Oh! Shit! Central Death is never here! Central Death is never here! And I take out my bottle. I'm gonna open that up.
The guard sees this and begins yelling, "Murder! Murder!" And for the sake of things, you all fucking hear this.
Murder.
Shit!
I'm gonna run over to where that's happening.
I'm following.
In
I
deer
will
form,
get
you go
there.
very
I will
swiftly.
run over to the place too.
And
Gosberg?
when we
Yes.
get there, we will become humans.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you all begin
We're
running
here.
towards that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Ricky's gonna.
I'm
Central
s-
Death is gonna bolt now.
I cast
You just used your action, but you can certainly use your movement.
I'm using my movement. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Where?
Where's the edge of town?
yesterday broke.
The edge of town. You're currently on a roof, in
I
case
know.
you forgot.
I know.
There's some angry wolfhounds on the ground waiting for
Oh my
you.
god.
The Central Death will. Central Death has got himself into a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, thank
I know, right?
A little bit.
Okay, Central Death will.
At the very least, he enjoyed it.
I know, right? Central Death. Well, how close to the next roof?
You can get to the top of the butcher shop, yeah. Actually, Gosberg was in the butcher shop.
Oh, okay.
Gosberg, you hear all of this.
God damn it.
Okay.
Kill your own character.
Okay.
Old Mudfoot goes like, "Alright, first thunder, now shouts of murder. I'm having a feeling that this ain't normal bullshit.
Yeah, no,
happening.
this is not normal. Let's go check this out.
It was cloudy, that's what made me think, but now this. Okay, yeah. Where does Ricky go?
Ricky's going to jump
Bad
over to
luck.
the roof of the butcher shop.
You're gonna actually, he does have the boots of striding and springing.
I have those too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what does that do for you? It like doubles your jump distance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you do it, because I know Ricky has some strength.
How close
So yeah,
am I?
Karina, you see over your head, as you're lying on the ground, you see the form of Ricky, the sensual death, leap to the next rooftop.
God. Can I see him now? Can I see what's happening? Am I
Not
there?
this round.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be a lot tougher like the dogs. Okay, so Ricky's gonna jump in. That will be his turn. He can't do anything else, sonically.
Okay. Next up, Karina.
I'm gonna shoot a warning blast.
Right through him.
Now he's dead.
Yeah, is the dog pinning me or did I just get knocked down?
You are not grappled at the moment. No.
Okay. By chance, are the
Actually, I can check that, but yeah, I believe so.
are the dogs blocking the way back inside the house?
Whoa!
They're currently all just around you.
I'm not gonna kill one of the
They're
dogs.
surrounding you.
But are they? Is there one directly obstructing my way to the door of the house, or is it more like an arc around to keep me?
They're
from
an arc
moving?
around you.
So can I get to the door? Back inside.
You can try. Yeah.
This, but only if it's a right. This is a gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do that?
It's too bad.
If I knock one of them out, would I be able to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit the Saint Bernard again to try to knock it unconscious, and then get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Wow. Doing okay there?
Natural one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you try to hit the Saint Bernard, and it ducks under your swing,
What a fighter!
under your pommel swing.
Really don't want to.
The stress of the situation is getting to you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, unless you have anything else you can do, it's the dog's turn. That was your action.
I'm gonna look up how disengage works.
Hey!
If like I can.
I don't think you can move through other creatures' spaces. Not especially well. Casually.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, if you're up against the house, maybe you should try and climb it.
The dogs go. That's an option. It would be an athletics check, however.
And green is
Are
not
we done?
that strong.
I'm just checking.
Okay. I'll wait.
Green is such that strong issue.
No.
No, as strong as you are, as Gosberg is dexterous.
So she has a 6.
Yeah. So it says if you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So, if the space is obstructed, I can't get through.
Yep. You have many dogs in the way.
I'm just gonna dash into the house with my bonus action. To try to cut in.
I'll say there's a window behind you you could use to get in. Otherwise, there's dogs in your way.
Okay. I'll just do that then.
Okay, you break the window and go inside the house. And now you're in Wolfgang's bedroom again.
Right.
Nice.
You're in a dead man's house.
I know, right? That's probably bad luck.
The dog's turn.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs all begin running because they can't get to you now
Right.
that you're in the house because you're inside.
Right.
However, as some of you who listened a bit better, there are doggy doors attached to the house.
No, I know. I was trying to draw them inside so I can get back out the window and leave.
Alright.
What a strategist.
I have a plan.
The dogs begin heading into the doggy doors. The four that were on you.
Mm-hmm.
One of them walking with a bit wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
So, poor dog.
And they are now inside. The guard is getting much closer and dashing to basically follow you. And you know what? We'll say this is an orc guard, town guard, and he fucking uses aggressive to move even closer because there are orcs in this town. And fuck you. And you see Ricky, other guards in the distance. You guys are all running towards it, the place. And you are within eye shot of the guard who is shouting murder.
Alright,
Gosberg and Mudfoot, you are next door.
Oh, he's right above us.
And Ricky is right above you.
What the crap?
Yeah, you run. Do you run outside with Mudfoot?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You heard like footsteps on the roof, and the orc butcher was like, "Fuck is that?" Pulls out the butcher's knife out of the table and runs out with you guys.
Okay.
And yeah, you see the sensual death on the roof.
Okay. I was like, Rick,
And-
Central Death, what the hell's going on? Central Death did something horrible. Central Death did not mean to do it. Central Death did enjoy it, however.
Jesus.
That guy just killed somebody.
You think?
Yeah.
You look over at the next house to your
Yeah.
left, and you see the limp form of Wolfgang.
Ricky, did
On
you
the
murder Wolfgang?
Oh my god.
Central Death did not mean to.
You also see a broken window
Okay.
and a bunch of dogs running inside.
He needs to be apprehended immediately.
Ricky, did you break a window? No, that was probably my sidekick's sidekick.
How close are we to this, to Central Death?
You hear yelling, but you can't make it out
Okay.
exactly. But you guys are deer, so you're going hella fast.
And my human form, I have
Asberix,
boots
the giant lynx, is keeping up
of
to you.
striding and springing. So can I jump up there with him?
When you get there, absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
Am I in range with my longbow since I don't know who the murderer is?
Not at all.
Okay.
Wait,
Sure.
what size are you?
Okay.
I'm small.
I'm gonna
No.
transform, I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna pull off my longbow. And I'm gonna yell to the guard, which one's the murderer?
The one on the roof! Yeah.
I'm gonna crack a shot and shoot.
Roll a
This is
d20.
about
First,
to hurt.
That's a 16 plus
hit.
whatever.
you add, with
Your
your
strength.
strength
Yeah.
plus your proficiency bonus, that's plus 10.
Yeah,
That hits.
Oh.
2d6
that's a 6 and a 3
plus your strength.
plus my strength, which is 7. So that's
Plus 6.
Oh, is it plus 6? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's
15.
Yeah, 15
I love
points.
this.
Take
Okay.
15 points of damage, Ricky.
Ah!
as a fucking really big arrow hits you.
What the crap is this? Somebody compensating?
Now, for my second attack.
How much? 16?
Second attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yes!
Kill him.
Jordan, to catch you up, Arungadir now has an
I'm so
oversized
excited to kill this
longbow.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is straight.
That's a 13.
On the dice?
Yeah.
That hits.
That
Oh,
hits.
yeah.
An 11.
But it's a 10. Yeah, so.
Finally catching up to Ricky.
Yeah.
That's a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, that's
Plus
11 plus.
Yeah, that's
17. Ricky's down.
17.
Wait, does he fall off the?
He makes
No.
death saves. He's a player character.
But does he fall off the?
He doesn't.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And I go, got him.
Can I?
I'm gonna sling the bow over.
I would like to cast. What is it? Ensnaring. I have ensnaring.
He's already down.
Yeah, but then when he wakes up, he'll be trapped.
It's like that thing. It's like, he's already dead. Please stop.
Wait a minute, I don't know, he's still moving.
Wait,
I see him squirming.
I cast Fireball. No.
we should like check on those dogs, right?
No.
You
Yeah,
know,
as you
Let's
get
go.
closer, you see the limp forms of dogs.
Yeah, I.
This is terrible.
You guys are still a
Yeah.
while away. Getting closer.
what's wrong?
What's
Next up
wrong?
in initiative.
Yeah, I turned into a deer.
Ricky, I
and
need a
run.
death saving throw from you.
That's a D20?
Yes.
Okay, what do I need to pass? Just
10.
11?
It's
You
10
need to
or
get 10
higher.
or higher.
Oh, okay.
Ninja.
That's a 4.
One failure. Is this the end of Ricky?
Da, 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 da.
Oh my god.
Major Pain is on top and is like, trying to staunch the bleeding.
From the 2 massive fucking arrows sticking out of him.
He's like.
His little hands aren't big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Karina.
Have the dogs actually gotten within melee of me?
No,
Okay,
but they are super close.
that's fine. Double dash up out the window and I'm gone.
Cool. You use your movement. I'd say the window is a small obstruction, a little, just because you're climbing up
Right.
to a windowsill, so that's a little bit of difficult terrain that slows you down. And you double dash.
Mm-hmm. So like I'm 100-something feet away now.
That would be like a triple dash.
Mm-mm. Because dashing gets me to 60, and then it doubles again. Because dash doubles movement, so it goes from 60 to 120.
How? What the fuck? No.
Yeah,
No.
It doubles your movement.
Double dash
the
just
dash
adds.
action doubles your movement.
I thought dash lets you move again.
I think it doubles.
I'm sorry, 100. That sounds insane to me.
You gain extra movement for the current turn. The increase equals your speed after applying any modifiers.
Yes.
So with
So
a
you
speed
move
of 30
another
feet,
30 feet. You don't move 120 feet in one round.
So does the so
Like
it's
a
90
quick
then.
A little less
Yeah.
because the window's still
Right.
open.
Okay. So 90. Okay. So I'm
Damn
like
fast.
80 feet away. Yeah.
80, yeah.
Cool.
Fast as a car.
Okay.
As you jump out the window, you see Old Mudfoot and Gosberg,
Okay.
Okay.
and you see on the roof vaguely the limp form of Ricky.
Okay.
Can Gosberg jump onto the roof?
I could just imagine.
You need
Like you
to
have like
apprehend
this
Ricky.
face like.
Yeah, you see Karina jump out of Wolfgang's broken window.
Okay, yep, no, this is, so arrests need to happen. Arrest needs to happen, I'm going to get Ricky. Mudfoot killed my meat.
That sounded okay.
That is the most suggestive thing I've ever heard.
Okay, so I'm going to get onto the roof.
All right,
Yeah.
you can make an athletics
So
check.
he's going to jail.
Yeah, probably if he survives.
Have we seen Karina yet?
That's going to be 16. Oh, wait, that's Ricky.
Have I gotten there yet?
Was the window on the back of the house?
Oh, that's going to be a 22.
They're outside now.
No, it was on the side of the house. Remember? That's
It
where
was.
you were pinned.
It was.
No, because I was pinned at the back. I went around the back of the house. Because I went out the back door that I'd gone in.
Oh right.
Yeah.
22 to climb.
It entered Wolfgang's room, and from the visual I had, it was towards the front of the house, I think, or side. I don't know.
Because then I couldn't have gotten to it. Because you said the dogs were pinning me against the
No,
side
it
of
was-
the back of the house.
It's already happened.
Oh.
You broke
I had
through
the layout
solid
in my
wood.
head. It's hard to
Okay.
describe where everything is. So basically, it
Like
was
chocolate?
the window was towards the back.
chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What did? Yeah.
22 to climb?
Yeah, you climb. You absolutely climb.
Okay, I climb
You
up
jump,
to the roof.
Yeah, it's not a tall roof. These are average houses, but Gosberg, with his athletics, jumps up, and there's the unconscious form of Ricky.
Okay, I'm going to go over to the unconscious form of Ricky. And first things first, I'm going to take all of his stuff off him. Just cause. But I don't want him to fucking do that.
All right.
Escaping
What stuff
thing.
is that?
That's going to be the freaking bottle and the boots.
Okay. I'm not gonna go through the physics of pulling off someone's shoes when they're laced up. You just like super strong adrenaline rush.
Okay.
Rip his boots off. Take the bottle.
Can I think it's, no. I don't
You
have
see an
rope.
axolotl like.
I don't have rope, do I? Yeah, I don't have rope.
You might if you have an
Probably have rope.
adventurer's pack of some sort.
I'm a cleric
We just
back, I
got
think.
some rope, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we just
We
recently-
just
we recently came into some rope.
Oh god, the fucking metal
Yeah.
rope.
I can tie up ghosts.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's +1 rope. It's +1 metal rope. So
Oh,
it's
that's
That
cool.
is, senor.
Okay.
it's,
DM.
it works on the ethereal.
I'm gonna hold down Ricky, and then I'm going to put freaking 5 of my lay on hands in him just to stabilize him.
Rick, you go.
Alright, yeah!
Ricky goes.
That's how it works.
Ah! Where the hell am I? Am I dreaming? Did the vibrant death try to manipulate me, do something? Now, Ricky, you murdered someone.
What's
Now
happening?
you're going to jail.
I think
What?
they're making an
I'm
arrest.
going to jail, Ricky. Ah, no, not again! I can't go to jail again! I never survived!
Good.
Oh,
I know what
shit.
happened when I was in jail! I murdered 3 people!
That's why you should be in jail.
I got out the
He got out on good behavior.
3 people?
It was self-defense, and I snuck into one of them bedrooms!
Okay.
Wait,
Just
never
don't,
mind.
Just don't.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I am cold.
Next up,
Anyways.
Arungandir, Ro, Torvi, you all got significantly closer to the house. A guard is now running around the other side, following 2 wolfhounds that are currently going after Karina, which are
Who
much
was
faster
that?
than the other dogs.
Who was that?
Hmm?
Who was that up there?
Hello?
You hear Ricky and Gosberg talking.
Did I shoot Ricky?
Yes, you did!
Who's Ricky?
Oh,
Ricky is this guy! Shut up!
Shoot him again.
It's at an
tempted.
angle. It's a weird angle right
Hey,
here.
don't shoot me! I heard that!
I don't have a good shot.
Don't shoot me! I'll do anything! I'll make you feel good!
Shoot him twice.
3 times, I think.
Yeah.
No! Stop it!
Hold on.
Stop it!
How
Stop
close am I
talking
to
about
the
shooting
dogs?
people!
How close? What dogs? Which dogs in particular?
All the
There's-
dogs.
There's many dogs, and they're in
The
different.
Oh,
dog's
can I-
following Karina.
How is the Saint Bernard doing?
The Saint Bernard looks like it has a bump forming as these other dogs run outside, and the other dogs, upon realizing Karina left, begin following the Bloodhound,
Oh,
which is following the Wolfhounds that you see running down.
So all the
street.
dogs.
Out of
Alright.
curiosity,
All
anyone
the
got
living
Revivify?
ones, yeah.
okay.
Alright, so,
Wolfgang's hunting pack.
like, how
I'm gonna.
close are they to me?
Where are we gonna hunt now?
Some are closer than others. The Wolfhounds get up to Karina because they're hella fast.
Well, I would like to do something.
Can I cast
you-
speak with animals?
I can.
How
Oh,
much
you can
movement
do it all
do
the
they
time.
have?
I
Never
can
mind,
do
you
it all the time.
They have a movement. Oh, they totally get up to you. They have a move speed of 50 feet.
Dogs?
The Wolfhounds in particular. All the dogs have
do they
different
dash?
stats. Yes,
Okay.
they absolutely dash to get up to you.
I'm going to turn into.
I'm.
Is a wolf that fast? Let me see.
A regular wolf? Let's check
Or
that.
a dire wolf?
A dire wolf definitely has a speed of 50 feet.
I think I can do dire wolf.
That's a CR1. I don't know if you can.
Wait. CR1s.
A regular wolf has a speed of 40 feet.
Because I can do bear.
You could do bear. Storm bear.
Storm bear.
Storm bear.
Storm bear.
Yeah, that's a challenge rating one.
Thunder Bear!
I can do a challenge rating one.
How can you do
sounds
chat?
cooler.
Circle
Wait.
of the moon? Or what?
Yeah, I'm moon.
Oh, that's right. You're a moon druid. You can totally do direwolf then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot because I was looking at the druid thing the other day, and it's like, yeah, it's one. I forgot about moon druid.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's me.
absolutely. Go for it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go over there and try and get some order with the dogs. You know,
As a direwolf,
maybe then as a dog though.
do you want to be a wolfhound?
Yeah, I'll be a wolfhound.
Okay,
See how that
it's
goes.
the same stats as direwolf.
Cool.
Can
I'm
I,
gonna be a wolfhound.
like, try and yell at them and be like, hey, 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 wait, wait. Don't attack anybody yet.
Oh yeah, you can Gosberg and Torvi understand animals. I forgot
Yeah.
about this. And Road just turned on Speak with Animals.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm with it.
you hear all the dogs going, "Get her! Get them! Get them!"
Ooh.
And they're running while they say this. Get them!
Okay, I'm coming too.
They
I-
killed Wolfgang.
Okay,
They
I'm
killed-
chasing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm turning into a deer and I'm chasing.
I'm gonna follow,
Yeah, I'm here.
but all the while I'm gonna be like, slow down, hold on.
They are not slowing.
We can fix this.
I'm with 'em.
We can fix this.
All right.
And you do notice Wolfgang's dead body on the roof as you guys run by.
Cool. Yeah, I'm chasing.
Ricky, do you murder Wolfgang?
Or paladins with spells.
No! Damn it, Ricky! We had an agreement. You can murder
I don't
anyone
have-
you want as long as it's not
Revivify
someone
right
in
now.
the town.
Wait, can I? Is
someone
it too
have
late for me to lay on
revivify?
hands? Is he like dead?
I don't. I'm a paladin fighter.
He looks dead.
Okay.
You have Revivify?
no,
I don't have it either.
you can learn it.
Yeah, but I'm a paladin fighter. I don't have enough levels in paladin.
I probably have enough. I'm level 9.
But I think
By the
Revivify can
time
only
you
use.
prepare it,
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah.
too late.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and.
Can we like do something for him though?
Can I use lay on hands on a dead body?
Might make you feel better
I
about
don't know.
yourself.
Probably.
Not much
Actually,
else.
yeah. I'm gonna take his body,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna.
jump up on the roof.
Yeah, I got his body.
So now there's two
Where's
paladins
Peter?
on the
I've
roof.
got to. We got to figure out something to do with this guy, right?
Hello.
So, am I here?
We got.
Or-
Cosberg is also on the roof, so he's holding Ricky.
I'm not quite sure what the context is, so I don't know. what my character
I'm
is
trying to
doing.
remember where your shop was. You have a slower speed than anyone, but I'm gonna say you hear the shouts and you go outside.
You're hiking up your robes, running.
And you hear dogs barking, and you see a very far away figure being chased, like very far away. But the townsfolk are they're up in a tizzy. Something's happening. And Peepers comes up behind you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do for this man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and take control of the pack and see if I can stop them.
Okay, make
Wait,
an
I do have a
animal
potion of
handling
strength
check.
on me.
Jeez. Okay. Would that be my own stats or would it
I'll
be?
check.
Well,
I'm gonna take him to Mordenkainen.
Why?
More than
I
kind
don't know. I see if he
Probably
can help me
my
out.
animal handle.
More
Should I
time
just
will
get from my
give
my
to-
page?
Yeah,
Is
but I
that
could try.
Oh yeah, get it off your page.
Don't we have a like a cleric?
Your wisdom
other
is
than
plus
Elise?
3. Are you proficient? I
Don't
don't
we
think
have a
so.
cleric in?
What?
Maybe. Wait.
What?
He's doing an
Last
animal handling
I
check,
heard
so he's got to
before.
check his wet sheet.
Oh.
It's
Am I
not wet
proficient in
anymore.
animal
You're
handling?
good.
Whatever happened to
Oh, I do have it. I am proficient.
blanking out?
I'm not proficient. That's funny though.
I am.
No,
You're
there
the
was-
Oh my guys, listen! Or like, shut up, bro.
You said one of the archers.
Shut up!
What?
At the end of the last session.
Sepple.
Sepple.
Yeah.
That's right. Whatever happened to that?
Oh,
Something
we
like
found
It,
out.
well, it'll happen.
She-
You'll know.
So that's my idea.
Created a new guardian for the forest in Orungandir's absence when you guys leave.
I'm
So
gonna.
there's a new treant walking the woods.
I'm gonna.
Gosberg is
Okay.
gonna.
All right, so
Actually,
I'm gonna
go
try and
then.
take control of the pack. I'm gonna roll my animal
All right.
handling.
What is he on? Can Ricky try to make him? Try to convince Gosberg to let him
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Nice.
All right. The pack begins following you.
And let's see.
Don't
What's
lead
happening?
them back to Wolfgang.
Mm,
I'm here with Wolfgang, but I don't know what to do with his dead body.
I'm going to
Is anyone else still pursuing that person? Do I know?
Let me get this straight. We have
Do I know
no
who it is?
healers in
I'm a
this.
healer, but I can't revive
me
people.
too.
Do I know
the
who's chasing?
Yeah, we
Shit.
are the healers.
I
Make a
remember
perception check.
I can't bring people back though.
It's an 11.
You just brought
With
Plus-
Ricky back.
direwolf.
Yeah, you lay on hands and
Oh, with
stabilize
direwolf stat.
people.
Right.
Or
you
with yours, either works. Really.
can't bring
Okay.
back NPCs.
That's going to be 18. Do I see?
From the familiar smell and the figure you see, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Please, Scott, put you
I'm going to run around and lead the pack away.
I'm going.
Okay, where are you leading them?
I'm going to lead them back to an open clearing so they can calm down. You know, away from all the noise and stuff.
Okay, they will follow you as an alpha dog.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
But you see, they do have a bit of their own pack mentality,
Mhm.
and the bloodhound is still sniffing the air, keeping track of its quarry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lead them over to you,
Okay.
and we're gonna hopefully talk it out.
All right.
So I do that. So we're calm.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, we go. Okay. Let's see if this can be resolved.
And I'll say to the dogs, I'll be like, so what happened? And don't get upset, because we'll find some way to fix it.
They are still very upset. So that's not on the table.
You need to get rid of your scent.
They basically tell you that first the dwarf approached, and then others, there was an elf inside. And basically to protect their home, and because Wolfgang, they had done something to Wolfgang, they started attacking these creatures, these invaders of their home.
Okay.
And you notice the two wolfhounds are a bit beat up.
Oh.
And that they were pursuing the one that had not been taken by other humans until you stopped them.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Did we
transform.
notice that it was Karina?
I
Be
did.
sure of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Between super smell and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna transform back into Firbolg form. And I'm gonna like calm over. And I'm gonna start use my cure wounds on those two.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try and calm them down, rattle them down.
I'll say we're out of initiative now,
Yeah.
unless Ricky wants to try something. But,
Ricky's gonna beg to Gosberg, basically.
but yeah, currently he's on a roof with Gosberg, and Old Mudfoot has climbed up as well.
Gosberg is basically.
I'm up here
Ricky,
also,
so,
but with the body.
yeah.
That's a different roof.
Different room, but I can like see them.
You see them. Yeah, you're both standing on roofs,
So
unless
Ricky,
you choose to get down.
Gosberg has apprehended Ricky, and Ricky can't really do anything. So
Yeah.
he's only like 1 HP pretty much. So Gosberg's just gonna beg. Can I beg?
Go
Okay.
play this out, by all means.
Gosberg, I can't go to prison. Seriously, man, you don't know what they'll do to me. I will be compelled to begin to
Can I
molest
hear?
and rape.
Can I
It
hear?
was gonna be horrible. I was thrown out of prison. I didn't escape. I was thrown out because I was such a horrible human evolving being.
Send him to jail.
The orc guard says, "Throw him down here now."
Send him
Don,
to jail, or I'll kill him.
The butcher says, "Yeah, throw him down here." No,
Done.
put that away. Put the butcher's knife away. You never let me have any fun. Goes back inside, throws the knife on the table.
that is a horrible way to treat your knives.
If he doesn't get the death penalty, he has to retile my roof.
I will retaliate, Wolf, and I will do more if you do not convict me of anything.
Don't kill him till he retiles my roof.
Is there anybody who can do anything for this dead guy?
I can give him funeral services.
Once the dogs are calmed down, can I go back to Wolfgang?
Yeah, Ro is holding Wolfgang. Do you ever bring him off the roof?
I'm just chilling.
Just holding
I'm
him,
just
just like.
holding the body. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So,
holding the
I'm
body
making
of
sure
this,
they send this bastard to jail.
this human man with brown hair a strong jaw,
I am
5 o'clock shadow,
Wow.
Okay.
and 2 just impact wounds going through his body.
I'm gonna toss Ricky
yeah.
down now. I'm no Gasper, please. No, I'm a good boy. And I'm just gonna drop Ricky.
Okay. On his feet?
No.
Okay.
He has 1 HP, so.
I thought you gave him 5.
Oh yeah, I gave him 5.
Takes 5 points of damage from the fall. He lands flat on his face.
Is he dead?
That shut him up.
I'm gonna jump down.
Is he dead?
No!
Yeah.
Good.
The guard goes over.
No disappointed.
It's like stabilizes Ricky,
Slaps him.
that's
across.
tosses him over his shoulder.
You
And
brought
begins-
this dude back to life like twice, and we can't do anything for this guy.
Well, the guard brought him back.
Ricky
Well, he
wasn't dead.
dead. He was dying.
Dang it, Ricky.
Stabilized twice.
Ricky,
You idiot.
I
I literally don't even know you. But
what a goof.
His luck is right now.
I had no idea this would go down. Can the dogs follow me back
To where?
to to town?
They're in town. You guys are in town.
Okay, I'm going to jump off, and I'm going
You
to
are
go.
in you are by the butcher shop and
Right,
Wolfgang's
okay.
house in town.
Well, I'm gonna open the door and let them all come into their deceased master's home, so
Yep.
they can just be in a familiar place and be comfortable and not freak out.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tend to the Saint Bernard. He got hit on the head a few times for some reason.
Yeah.
On the head once.
Hmm.
I'm gonna. Is it?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna. I'm gonna take out my book on the Feywild. I'm gonna flip through it and see if there's anything about reviving the dead in there.
Okay, you will do so. Karina,
hi. Where have
where
you
do
been?
you go? What do you do?
Would you know that people saw you? Or?
Should I see her?
Would I?
Like any criminal, you're aware there's a chance and you're hoping not.
Shit.
Did
However,
I see her?
You are now no longer wearing plain black armor. You put on some fancier elven armor. And you took a bitterbite cloak, which is bright white.
Yeah.
Makes you kind of more distinctive than you were before.
Alright, well that's taken care of. What's going on?
There's a dead man.
Oh!
I'm just gonna
That I
head
am on
back.
the roof with.
I'm gonna head back.
Okay, you begin heading back.
Okay.
More guards have shown up. Gillis is there. Hogar the half-orc lad is there.
Alright,
More
everyone?
guards. They'll take Wolfgang's body from you.
Wait. Did I find anything? in
You're
the
still
Fey-
reading. It's a
Okay.
fucking book, Meg.
I'm not reading. I'm skimming.
You should probably take your time figuring it out.
Okay. Well, I just want to.
Take care of this man until we can
Yeah.
do
don't
something for him.
We'll bring back
don't
the
get
druid who
rid of
could
him or
reincarnate him.
something. I don't know. Don't.
Don't throw them in the big pit that we usually throw bodies in.
Don't
Put him in a
cremate
small, different
Don't
pit.
cremate him. That's what I meant.
And don't put him in the basement with the Sacramento Rhine. There are rats down there that are pooping in the wine.
Jesus.
Keep him safe.
Gillis goes, there's rats getting into the wine?
No?
Okay, no, wait, we have bigger problems.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
And Gillis is basically talking to you guys like, what the hell happened?
I don't know. Stuff went down. Ricky killed somebody even though he freaking says that he didn't and was under mind control for some reason.
And
Do I
at
have to
that
make a
point-
Putting him in
statement?
jail.
I shot him.
You shot him? Yes.
Yeah, I
My
saw
thing.
that. I
shot
passed.
him.
I passed my boy on the way back. I saw Ricky with 2 giant arrows in him.
Yeah, that was me.
Good shot, by the
shot.
way.
Is there any chance I can get those arrows back?
Yeah, we'll see if we can recover those for you.
Thank you.
So,
I'm going to.
And we have all these dogs now.
Karina,
True. Yeah.
you show up.
Oh, hey, where have you been?
why are you to look like you've been bitten several times? Because I assume Karina is damaged.
Oh, yes.
Not terribly, but yeah.
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna let you two say what you're gonna say.
I was informed that Wolfgang was wanted for crimes in Stolheim.
Okay.
I was planning on
I
bringing
think
him there with us to be presented to the law. And I needed a distraction, so I brought Ricky along. And Wolfgang got back, and apparently Ricky killed him.
Okay, two things. One, why? And two, why Ricky?
Why didn't you tell any of us?
Do you have proof of this?
I do, I have the contract, right?
You can have a bounty thing if you wish.
Yeah, I pull out the thing.
I'm gonna hand it off to.
And for the sake of things, we'll say there's also one of Clum, but it's not an official wanted poster. It's
Out of curiosity.
rather a note from.
Out of curiosity, is the thing alive or dead or just alive?
Wolfgang is wanted alive or dead. Dead or alive.
I'm gonna hand it off to one of the guards.
Does it say what he's wanted for on the poster?
For murder.
Okay.
Best case scenario, Ricky just did a world a favor.
That's
I had no intention of killing him. I wanted to bring him there alive, but I was investigating first.
What?
To make sure.
And you brought Ricky?
Gillis.
you could have just asked people in town.
I was
Gillis
going to,
begins
but I was
with-
under the impression we were going to leave today.
Or us, your friends, to help
I
you.
was purposely. You guys have a few days.
Okay.
Was the idea.
Okay.
Well,
Shouldn't you arrest
Gillis
her for
says, like,
trespassing?
I wouldn't have let a piece of shit murderer into my town. Wolfgang talked about this, and we're on the frontier. We got a few outlaws. The guy Wolfgang killed, he fucking loved dogs, man. He killed the dude because he tried to drown a bunch of puppies in a bag.
I wasn't told why he killed a person. I was just told that he was wanted for murder. I was bringing him back to be tried. Killing someone is still killing someone. I had no plan of him dying. I told Ricky not to kill him.
the man's name is Ricky. With such an outlandish name, could you really trust?
Also, I'm pretty sure Ricky is an ex-cultist.
Regardless, Karina, this isn't Stalheim. This is my town. And you
I
broke
know.
into someone's house.
I know.
I'm gonna need you to place you under arrest.
That's fine.
Alright?
Is that necessary?
How much is bail?
Don't.
There's no bail this time. It's strike 3.
Strike
So where are
three.
the other two
Three?
strikes?
You broke into a house.
Oh, yeah, it is
You
3.
threw a dagger at
Yeah,
a guard.
It is 3.
You broke into another house where someone died.
Oh, that's bad.
Gillis. Maybe she did wrong. She did do wrong.
Torvi, stop. It's fine.
It's not. We need you on our team.
No, you don't. I did something wrong. I thought I had a plan and it didn't work. I thought helping, but I didn't. I shouldn't be above the law.
I'm gonna go. Maybe we talk about this later.
I have a question. What punishment will she get since she basically trespassed, then assaulted, then trespassed again? Would it be community
That's-
service?
That's not going to be up to me.
Okay.
That's up to the Triumvirate.
Community service could be going on this quest with us.
I was gonna say community service would be serving the church.
By taking care of the rat problem, perhaps.
It's like killer in the night.
Rats, I present to you Fluffers.
Hundreds of years as an assassin, and this is what I've degraded to.
No, but I was thinking.
It's not up to me. I'm gonna
Okay.
take this one to the clink.
Right.
I'm petting the dogs. What about the dogs?
We'll figure out what to do with them. We'll have one of the neighbors take care of them.
Put them in the church.
Have we taken care of the rats?
Karina, you are escorted to the militia office, the jail cell, where there's currently an unconscious Ricky sprawled out on the bed. You guys are gonna have to share a cell. But before that, all of your weapons and gear are taken from you, and Gillis knows you conceal knives now. So you are absolutely stripped of your armor down to common clothes.
Okay.
As all your stuff is taken away, your bag is like, oh no, not the locker again, not the locker.